Hello, hello. Sorry, I am a little bit late. I may not be on time, but I always show up. I hope that you are doing well. Today, we are going to be doing the reading for all zodiac signs in regards to what's going on in the month of November. So, I do have some things I'd like to talk about, but I figured I would save them for another time in a recorded video and just get right into it. So I'm just going to go ahead and sage real quick, and then I'm going to meditate, and then I'm going to start. Of course, like it's like 9:30 right now technically because of daylight savings time. So okay. Let me go ahead and meditate real quick, and then we will get started. The way that I'm doing this is that I am going to be using little ping pong balls to choose what zodiac signs I go through. Just figure I'd go ahead and say that, but I'm going to go ahead and write the zodiac signs down so I can keep the time. Okie dokie. So let's go ahead and get into this. Of course, take what resonates, leave the rest. I'm a very blunt reader. If you see me ring my bell, it is because I am redirecting my energy. I'm cleansing my energy. I will be meditating on and off throughout this. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. This will be channel messages as well as tarot. That's why I said, of course, there's going to be a whole other video in regards to that. Anyways, and this is for the month of November. So we're going to be seeing what exactly is going on, predictions, as well as guided messages. Okay, some guidance. So let's go ahead and see where we're starting. But first, let's meditate. Let's meditate. You could choose to join me, or you can just wait one moment while we go ahead and get into this. Okay, let's go ahead and continue. So let's see who's going to be first. Okay, Leo is going to be first. Let's go ahead and make some room for all this stuff. There we go. Okay. Okay, so Leo. What do we have for Leo during the month of November? Okay. So Leo, I'm being told that there's going to be a breakthrough in finances. For some of you, this could be as simple as a career change. I do feel like, though, that when it comes to what Spirit has for you during the month of November, it's all about progression after a very hard time is what I was going to say. And then I look at the bottom of the deck, and it's the Ten of Wands and the Sun card. So I feel like that for you, Leo, Spirit wants you to make sure that you are, of course, counting your blessings, but also look at all the hard work that you have done, because you have been working very, very hard, especially when it comes to your mindset in regards to growth. Yeah, exactly. When things are coming in, what's coming in, being patient. And Spirit is saying that during the month of November, you are going to see why it is so important to know that patience pays off. All of your hard work that you have ever put into any project has paid off. And for some of you, I also pick up from Spirit that there is a new talent that is coming to your awareness, okay? I feel like that this talent does have to deal with precognizance, perhaps intuition. It does feel like a psychic ability, but maybe some of you psychic ability. There we go. Interesting. Anyways, I was going to say the moon, intuition, all that jazz. Anyways, I'm also being told, though, that for you, Leo, during the month of November, that there is going to be a positive shakeup. Okay, a very positive shakeup when it comes to family. I am being told that there's going to be someone who is going to surprise you in regards to how they treat you. This could be someone in your family that perhaps has kept you at a distance or perhaps hasn't always been there for you the way that they should be there for you. Okay? Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Thank you, Erin. If you have the ability to delete comments, can you please delete some of those comments? I'm going to go through and do it later. Anyways, just people, random passerbys, being odd. Anyways, what do we have for Leo? Leo, I don't know why I'm getting this, but thank you. But there is this message coming in about someone that has a heavy Aries placement. Now, this person may be a little erratic at times, is what I'm being told. They may not always make sense in the moment, but they make sense in time. This could very well be, how do I explain this? This person could very well be an oddball. Like, they don't make sense in the moment, but they make sense in time. It might be a little bit weird for you to perceive by chance, but let's just go ahead and see what the tarot says. Oh, that was very quick. What's going on in November for Leo? That's very nice. We have the Hierophant, the Two of Cups. Three of Pentacles. Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, Leo. This is awesome. Leo, Ace of Wands. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Didn't I say breakthroughs? Didn't I say breakthroughs with the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Wands? That's right, Leo. So Hierophant, Two of Cups, Three of Swords. Ooh, Three of Pentacles, Queen of Wands, Ace of Cups, and Ace of Wands. Okay, Leo, I feel like that for what's going on during November, what else is going... Leo, make sure that you stay grounded because I feel like that the changes that are coming in are not within your control. That does not mean that they are bad changes. Again, it's like things making sense, things happening and things unfolding, but they don't make sense in the moment, but they make sense in time. All right. I don't know why I'm hearing, if you know, you know. Am I talking to Jennifer Lopez? Anyways, ooh, and on the bottom of the deck, we have the King of Wands. I'll take that. I'll take that. Okay, so for some of you, this is about also having that healthy balance of masculine and feminine, but this is also about attracting in people that are like you, attracting in opportunities that are of your true nature. I also feel like that with the Hierophant, that's again Taurus energy. If you are in a relationship that has perhaps had its ups and downs or perhaps has had a dry spell of some sorts, anyways, Leo, this is about the relationship coming together, the two of you being able to work through things, come to terms with things, okay? It's also about your partner rising in vibration and surprising you is what I'm hearing. So if you're a male Leo, okay, and this is about a feminine, this is about the feminine rising up and being very bold. And I'm hearing courageous in a way that you haven't seen before. I'm also hearing this person being far more affectionate and caring than they were before, okay? Now, if you are a female Leo, this is about you finding that love and passion within yourself and holding on to it. And while you're holding on to it, you're attracting in someone that is very much like you. Very much like you. But there's also this message, again, I talked about a new opportunity. My guides are saying, Leo, that one of the talents, again, I talked about an increase in psychic abilities or a psychic ability coming to your awareness. That doesn't mean that you, I don't know why I'm hearing this, but that doesn't mean that you have to go off and be a psychic or anything like that. It just means to apply it to your everyday life. Also, having higher level of self-awareness. Some of you are very sensitive to energy. You pick up on things, you know when things are going to shift. And sometimes you think that, that's no big deal. Anybody can do it. Well, not everybody can do it. Okay. So, when you do get to that level, it's kind of close to Christ consciousness. That word's been thrown around a lot lately, and my ear just rang. It's about combining yourself and your energy with the divine and building with that, having that higher level, very much like an eagle energy about you, okay? I also feel like that during the month of November, especially between the 17th and the 24th, okay? I do feel like that if you are, that's an interesting message. If you are in your feels, make sure that you are honoring them. If you are in your emotions and you're feeling things, process them, let them go. For some of you, it's not even that big of it. Like none of this, let me give you an example of processing your feels. Like, let's say you're sitting here and you're feeling fearful. Like you're feeling anxious. You have like a really good opportunity presented to you because hello. Anyways, you have a really good opportunity presented to you. And instead of just like going with the flow of it, right? You're like, fight or flight, freak out. What do I do? You know what I mean? It's kind of like getting your head about it. Spirit is saying, look at the opportunity, not towards the future. Like, don't look at this opportunity, be so worried about the future that you screw up the opportunity. Take the opportunity, be grounded, and be calculated and practical through it. Okay? Calculated and practical. I'll go ahead and I'll pull some tarot for guidance as well. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, and Taurus energy out on the board. Wait 1 second. Leo, you see that house in the Two of Cups? You see that house back there? For some of you, I feel like that there's someone that is perhaps sending you energy from far away. For some of you, you're aware of it. Maybe you're getting like a long distance Reiki session or something like that. But for some of you, this does have to deal with someone from the past. Now, that individual from the past, I feel like that this could be both for you and your partner if you are in a relationship. But this is about no longer letting energy from the past influence you or control the connection or to control you. Not letting past decisions as well as false promises. Like, Leo, don't allow a relationship or a connection from the past to control how you're acting in the present. And I'm not just talking about love. I'm also talking about work connections, friend connections, things like that. Don't let things that happened eons ago control how you are now. And like the opportunities that you have now, you're going to sit here and like shoot yourself in the foot because of someone from like 10 years ago. That's not fair to you. Spirit is saying to embrace what is the now, the power of now. Eckhart Tolle, if you're interested in looking into that. Oh, there's that Three of Swords I was talking about. Exactly. Anyways, you and your partner are coming closer together. Now, if you are single, again, this is about attracting in that wonderful person. During this month, you're going to feel them before you see them. You're going to feel them before you see them. All right, let's go ahead and see what the guidance is for Leo. I mean, let the past die. Look at that newness. Double Taurus energy. You might be dealing with a Taurus. Have Taurus in your chart. Scorpio, I'm talking to a Leo. And look, Scorpio, Taurus, Aquarius. Also Libra. But anyways, that Pluto transit that's going on, I feel like this is greatly going to affect you, Leo. But I feel like that, and of course it's in your sister sign, so you are going to feel that impact. But this is about let sleeping dogs lie. Let the past stay where it's at. People, mindsets, things that you've walked away from, let them die. You have beautiful things coming in. Spirit wants you to hold on to hope. I don't know why I have like 5 different songs about holding on playing in my head, okay? So hold on to hope. Hold on to the beautiful life that you have been creating, that you are about to receive. Some of you, it's like things that you've been wishing for since perhaps last September is what I'm being told, finally unfolding for you. Like all the signs, all the energies coming in during the month of November for you. So don't get in your own way. Okay? Don't get in your own way. It's meant to be a good thing. Anyways. Sorry, y'all. Anyways, let's go ahead and see who the next sign is. Libra. 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 Why do I have the Flintstones in my head? What's going on? Is that a sign for someone? Libra, let's go ahead and see what we have going on for Libra. I see a beaver also. So I feel like that for you, Libra, during the month of November, I feel like that there's going to be some hard work that's going to be hitting you towards the beginning of the month. For some of you, it could be like last minute schedule changes, last minute events, like just like popping up. And it's like, what do I do? What do I do? Right? Spirit is sitting here saying, just go with the flow. For some of you, it's like hop on it. Some of you, I'm sorry, y'all. I gotta laugh at this message because it's a bit funny. Some of you, it's like maybe built such a routine for yourself, and that's great and all, right? Routine is great. But in order for us to get something different than what we're currently experiencing, sometimes we do have to step away from what we are currently experiencing, from what we are currently doing. And I feel like that for you, Libra, some of these things may not be convenient. Okay. Sometimes change isn't convenient, but it's necessary, right? And so I feel like that for you, Spirit just wants you to be aware of like all the hard work that you're putting in are these like random changes. Okay. It's all for a greater purpose. It's all for a greater reason, Libra. Okay. Don't get in your head about it. Go with the flow. If you feel like that you start getting in your head about it, my guides are saying throw on some music, throw on some jams, throw on some tunes. Some of y'all have had some big asks, okay? You've had some big requests to the universe. And like big to you, not big to the universe, obviously, right? The universe is like a penny is the same as $1 million, $1 billion, right? And so I feel like that Spirit just wants you to be aware of, like, during the month of November, everything is panning out. Don't freak out. Everything is panning out. Don't freak out. All right. I'm also getting this. I'm also being told that you will be embracing a higher caliber of self. This has to deal with your self-worth, and the nitty-gritty of self-worth is what I'm hearing. The nitty-gritty of self-worth. Okay, okay. This could be involving a bit of shadow work, or perhaps some of you have been in shadow work ever since September. I don't know why September 28th is coming up, but anyways, moving forward, I'm also seeing the number 84. Okay. Anyways, but I feel like that Spirit wants you to be aware of that during the month of November. There's also going to be... There's a situation, okay, this doesn't have to be romantic. Sorry, I had a message come. There's a situation that I'm being made aware of for you, Libra, and it's like, this could very well be associated with work, with family, with friends, but there's a situation where someone just lets you walk away, like they didn't put in a fight, they didn't try their darndest to keep you around, they didn't try to make things right, they just didn't try to improve the situation at all with you, and so you walked away. And there is someone that is coming back around. I do feel like that's going to be towards the end of the month, okay? This individual, I feel Taurus energy. I also feel a bit of Scorpio, and I feel some Gemini energy. So they could have that somewhere in their top 3, okay? But I also feel like that this individual coming back around, they are bitter. I can feel that in my mouth. Sorry, they are bitter. They are bitter. They're not exactly sure what they want to say or what they want to do, but it's kind of like this person realized your value after you were gone. This person realized your value and how incredible and wonderful you are, Libra, after you were gone. Keep in mind, like I said, this doesn't have to be love. This could be family. This could also be a work situation, because for a good chunk of you, I feel like it's a work situation. Anyways, let's go ahead and see. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the tarot says. One more shuffle. For Libra during November. King of Pentacles, 3 of Cups, High Priestess, Justice. There you are. Okie dokie. This card decided to come out too. King of Cups, 2 of Cups, and the Moon card. You got an extra card. What's on the bottom? And the 6 of Cups. You got 2 kings here. Who the hell is this? One second. There's this King of Pentacles energy, but this person is coming across like very cocky, almost like a King of Wands energy. This could be a Virgo, Leo, Cusper, or a Virgo or an Earth sign with heavy fire in their chart. Pardon me, y'all. Okay. One second. What's the 3 of Cups about? Some of you, this could very well be you being forced to make a decision between 2 people. I mean, it's clear as freaking day with the King of Pentacles, the 3 of Cups, the High Priestess, the Justice card, the King of Cups, the 2 of Cups. Who do I choose? Who is best for me? I mean, that's clear as day, right? Okay, I could sit there and break it down. Like during the month of November, you have to make a choice in love. Okay, but this could also be making a choice when it comes to what is healthy for you, is what my guides are saying. What is truly healthy for you? What is going to bring you the most joy? If you are a single Libra, this is a call to action to make that decision. Listen to your intuition with who brings you the most joy, but also who shows the most care. Three of Cups, Page of Pentacles. Another three. Anyways, Page of Pentacles, Three of Pentacles, Nine of Pentacles, Eight of Cups. Okay. Who embraces you and it gives you makes you feel the most independent, okay? You're being called during the month of November to look towards independence, not codependence, okay? This is talking about, like, for some of you, let's say this isn't romantic, right? Because this Three of Pentacles, or this Three of Cups, is about choosing wisely. It's also about having fun and, of course, like, taking on something new. So I feel like during the month of November, you're going to be taking on something new. You're going to be embracing your independence. You're also going to be working on your self-concept, or perhaps some of you have been working on your self-concept and your reality is changing, your reality is shifting, and you are perhaps having someone come in, okay, or someone shifting in your life that's being more emotionally open, okay? I'm also picking up, though, that for you, Libra, this is a very specific message, but I have to honor it, okay? Whoever I'm reading for, your intuition has been telling you the truth the whole time about a person, okay? I really feel like this, with this specific situation, okay, again, this is very specific, okay? But this is for someone who's intuitive. You could very well throw tarot yourself. You could very well teach something spiritual. You could do Reiki. You could have your own spiritual practice, right? That's who I'm talking to right now. And you know this because you've been sitting in this energy. And I keep hearing, what if, what if, what if? Or your intuition screaming at you that something's going down with you and or with this person, okay, this King of Pentacles, and someone else. It's been screaming at your intuition, okay? There is something that is going to be put bluntly in your face. Some of you, this is a grandfather that is coming forward, a passed on grandfather. I can feel his energy. Anyways, and he's coming forward and he's sitting here saying that your intuition is right when it comes to dealing with that individual. That individual is not... Give me the true energy of the King of Pentacles. Okay. I'm going to take my time on you, Libra. Okay. Seven of Cups, Five of Pentacles, Ace of Wands. This is someone who only cares about getting theirs. This is someone who cares about the quickest, easiest thing. They could be quick and easy. I'm going to do what I can to get whatever I want. It's very much a selfish energy. This person could very well abandon things if they don't get what they want, or they could sit there and act very cold or put off or just... Anyways, that's what I thought, because like that King of Pentacles energy was not enjoyable. Anyways, but for whoever I'm reading for, you intuitive, beautiful person, listen to your intuition. It is not lying to you. This person does not care about anyone but themselves. They've kept options open. Some of you, I don't know why I'm hearing like you could have even married this person over the last couple of years, but your intuition is screaming that something ain't right. Well, it ain't right. It ain't right. That's why you're being told to embrace your independence. Some of you, perhaps you loving love is, sorry, that's what I'm hearing. Perhaps you loving love is causing this individual, is causing this situation to unfold. There could also be a karmic bond with this King of Pentacles where you are meant to learn to leave them be, to fully walk away from them and embrace your own life, embrace what you truly want, because this person won't be able to give it to you. Okay? Respectfully. But there's some wonderful person out there this reading is going to 1000% resonate with, because I could feel it in my bones. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what the guidance is for Libra. That's enough. That's enough. Yep. Look within. Look within. Look within. Your intuition. And for those of you that message did not resonate, don't give into fear. That situation's already happening. That's for someone else out there. I feel like that there's someone's like, oh no, it's happening to me. No, whoever this message is for, you've already felt it. This is your confirmation. But look within, Virgo energy. Yep. Look within and have the strength within yourself and enough self-love. You're so full of love and you're so beautiful and bright. Do yourself a favor and stay away. Surrender this. Some of you, it's like you've had success blocked. Like maybe you were rising or growing and things were evolving and you had luck left and right. Right? And so you sat there and then you got with this person, you started dealing with this person, and boom, it went downhill. It got stressful. And you're sitting here losing out on yourself. You're an empress dealing with the page who's dealing with the whole ass other person. Okay? So Libra, whoever that message is for, I do pray for your protection, and I do hope that you see the truth, because you deserve the best life possible. Okay? And there is always more than enough love. There's more than enough love. There always will be. Okay? Let's go ahead and see who's next. That was an intense reading. And whoever that is for, when an earth sign shows up as a toxic fire sign, energetically speaking, that's never a sign to, you can fix them or they're going to change. No, that means that earth sign needs to go ground themselves. I don't know why I'm hearing from my guides like they need to get a grip. Okay. Yeah. Let's go ahead and move on. Who's next? Who's next? Let me pull one at the very bottom. Cancer. 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 Okay. What do we have going on for Cancer? Oh no. I get this so. Who put the bop in the bop, shabop, shabop? Okay, so some of y'all have been trying to put the pieces together in regards to a situation that doesn't make any damn sense. Some of y'all have been sitting here and you've been looking outward when it comes to why life is the way that it is or why things are happening the way that they're happening. And Spirit is like, you need to look at you. And that is not Spirit dragging you down or putting you down or anything like that, Cancer. But it's like, come on. For some of you, if you were to just, even if it was just like a little bit of energy work, like a little bit of Reiki, a little bit of meditation, even journaling, even a little bit of shadow work. Because there is some kink in your damn chain that Spirit is like, it can be taken out, but you won't do anything about it. Stop looking outward, look inward. And no, that's not to sit here and like put blame on you, Cancer. I feel like that I'm reading for a Cancer and it's like they keep dealing with the same shit, different day, right? And things aren't changing and Spirit's just like, I need you to change a little bit. Sometimes we sit here, we think that change has to be something big and drastic. What if it's just cutting cords? What if it's just meditating? What if it's just putting in a gratitude routine every day, checking in with your emotions, little things like that? Spirit really wants you to embrace that during the month of November. Okay, there's also a Pisces energy that's going to be coming back around, trying to make things, I gotta make things right. I gotta make things right. Okay, trying to make things right is what I'm being told. A random apology is what I'm picking up on for you, Cancer. Okay, a random apology. That's nice. Okay, besides that, Cancer, I'm getting a whole bunch of different songs in my head. They need to slow down. Let me just go ahead and shuffle real quick. And no, I Can't Stop Loving You. Is that by like I almost said Steve Collins. Who's that? Phil Collins? Anyways, how y'all doing tonight? I hope that you're doing well, by the way. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what's going on for you, Cancer. I Can't Stop Loving You. Some of you have someone who has loved you for a very long time. That's just confirmation for you. Yes, there's still love in the energy between the two of you. Anyways, let's go ahead and see. What do we have for November for Cancer? Knock, knock, knocking on heaven's door. Okay. I'm definitely going to take those. Queen of Cups and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. What is this? Y'all back to back with someone. Could be Scorpio or, again, a Pisces. Let's go ahead and see what else is coming up. What is this? It did come in reverse. Page of Pentacles in reverse and the Ten of Cups in reverse. The number 7 is coming up. 769. Judgment. The 8 of Cups. The Eight of Pentacles and the Two of Pentacles. What is this? Cancer, are you trying in some kind of situation? Okay, are you trying in some kind of situation? Cancer, there's a situation that will fully change once you stop giving so much attention to it, once you stop giving so much focus and so much effort into it. Okay, you're actually being guided to during the month of November to turn your back on some people, turn your back on, yeah, holy crap. Knight of Cups is facing the opposite way. Page of Pentacles in reverse, the Eight of Cups. Some of you, you're actually being guided during the month of November, and I'm also being told during the month of November that you're going to be so, like, your attention is needed elsewhere. Also, your attention is needed towards work, towards finances is what I'm hearing, towards your creativity, towards your own damn happiness is also what I'm hearing here. Aries, Scorpio energy out, also Cancer energy with the Judgment card. Anyways, but this is also like you making the... Some of you are making a decision that to others may seem last minute during this month, may seem like out of the blue, makes no damn sense. What's going on? You know what I'm saying? Anyways, you're going to be making some decision that's going to be blowing some people out of the water. Woo! Karma, 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 chameleon. Da, 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 da. They come and go. They come and go. For some of you, I know that I'm not a singer and I'm a psychic. Sorry. Anyways, but that song, like, sometimes when I channel, I just can't help but sing it. Okay. Anyways. Anyways. Oh, Cancer. The freedom you're going to feel. I can feel it in my heart. And it's just... the freedom. Ooh, sorry. Like, I just got amped up. The freedom you are going to feel when you leave this shit behind. For some of you, it's a motherfucker. It's a motherfucker. It's been a long time coming. This person's sitting here and it's like they're a knight. They don't put in any effort. They don't even, I'm being told this person is a knight only for themselves. And that's when they choose to be, okay? Anyways, oh my gosh, Cancer. The freedom you're going to feel in November. And of course, George Michael's playing Freedom in my head. Okay. That feels so freaking good. Cancer, this is the month where you stop giving to an unloving situation. This is the month where you make that final judgment to leave it be, to leave it gone. My left ear rang. Your left ear's probably gonna ring a whole lot, but it's like closing the book. For some of you, if it doesn't even have to be a romantic relationship. For some of you, it's like a family setting. This is either very much like a love. This is 7th house shit. 4th house, 7th house shit. Okay. This is friends, family, lover, stuff like that. Okay. But it's like some of you, it's like you've turned your back on yourself because of this situation or because of, or who you really want to be. Some of you gave up on your spiritual practice or have like thrown shit to the wind, thrown caution to the wind. And it's just like, just leaving things be. And Spirit's like, if you just look within, if you just stop dealing with this person, what changes will happen? Okay, 1 second. Oh, sorry, y'all. That just took me for a run. Give me some more information after the 8 of Pentacles, 2 of Pentacles. My goodness. My goodness. You focus on, you know, looking at all your different options, perhaps spending a lot of time on yourself, learning something new, giving into your creativity, figuring out what you really want. It'll come quickly. The fun, the joy, the new relationships, the new connections. It's going to come so quickly. This month you're being set free, Cancer. I mean, that's all I really have to say. Guidance. Don't do And you want to know what's really nice? Because I don't know who watches my readings who's got Cancer in their chart, okay? But one thing I will say, do you know what's nice? Is that y'all kept being split in two when I did your readings, and it drove me crazy. Like, I could feel two very different Cancer energies, right? And I was like, well, this is fucking weird. You know, I was like, what is going on? Anyways, I think I even called y'all out. This time I feel one. So y'all are feeling more united, not so scattered. The guidance is to literally, yeah, pay attention to those that give you genuine love, those that step up for you, those that show up. Don't give in. Ooh, Cancer. I don't know why I heard watch that mouth. Watch that mouth. Make sure that while you're turning your back on people that you're not ripping them a new asshole, okay? Part of my language, but you know, make sure that you're being very calm, cool, and collected when it comes to dealing with these people. Okay, make sure that you're doing that, because I feel like that whoever you're turning your back on, because for some of you, I feel like it's multiple people. For some of you, it's even like, let's say you were dealing with an ex's family or something like that, and like fully cutting them out, fully being done with them, like moving on with my life. Anyways, let's go ahead and see who's next. Very interesting reading. This one's next. I can feel it. Capricorn, Capricorn, Capricorn. Okay, Capricorn, where are you? Capricorn, what do we have going on for you? I can feel it coming in the air tonight. I bet you can. I bet you can. You've been waiting for this moment for 15 years, can't you? I knew that. Sorry, just in a few days, Pluto is going to be in like 1,000% done with you for a very long time. Okay, Capricorn, I bet you're just dancing the night away. Anyways, okay. Anyways, but besides that, Capricorn, some of y'all, ooh, I felt a jolt of energy. Some of y'all don't. I'm hearing years of wishes and years of dealing with bitches. This is literally what I'm hearing. Years of wishes, years of dealing with bitches, finally lining up to fill you with blisses. That's so cheesy. Sorry, sometimes my guides like to rhyme. Anyways, what's up, Jamie DJ Sloan? I almost just said your name all kinds of funky. Anyways, but I feel like that if you feel like that you were held, oh no, oh, I haven't gotten this message in a long time. Okay, so like there are some things that you've seen other people get so easily. Some of you may have realized that your manifestation abilities, like you would apply, my ear just rang, that you would apply the same principle, the same tactic, the same method, strategy, whatever, as other people. And you saw them have like success left and right. For some of you, let's say it's not manifestation. Let's say it's like a work idea or something like that, right? And it's like you would try. And then nothing would pan out. Nothing would pan out. Or it would like, you would put in like so, because they're showing me inbound scales. You'd put in so much effort. You'd put in so much work, right? And then nothing would come of it. And it's like, what the fuck? And I feel like that for you, Capricorn, that energy is shifting. But I feel like it's going to freak you out. What is it like for life to be easy? This is definitely, I want to call it luck, but it's not. It's not. This is hard-earned stuff. I feel like that for you. Thank you, J-Dub. I feel like that for you, Capricorn, whatever you... Big winnings. Big winnings. I don't know why I keep hearing big winnings. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Some of you could very well win something or come into a windfall of beautiful things. This could very well be. Some of you are going to be granted the opportunity to up and change your life, is what I'm hearing. To up and change your life. Some of you, this could be like getting an inheritance, or perhaps, I don't know, like a lottery win or something like that. Perhaps just this golden opportunity during the month of November. It won't pass you by. It will not pass you by. But you're being told that when you have this opportunity granted to you, you've worked really hard for this. You need to let people walk on by. This means keep it to yourself. Don't be out broadcasting it. Make sure that things are stabilized. And then you could talk about it, but still then keep your plans private. You know what I'm saying? Because to be honest with you, Capricorn, like you have put in so much freaking effort into what I'm picking up on. Like you've been manifesting this for years. Some of you, as far as like 7, 8 years. All right? You keep that shit to yourself. Let other people be nosy and curious, right? Let them stay nosy and curious. This is permission to be a mystery. That's so funny. Oh, I like Jacqueline because that's my birthday. Some people call me Jackie, but Jacqueline, Jackie, or Rebel, honestly. I sat there and like my website's the human, and I'm still going for Capricorn. My website's the humanrevolutionera.net because we are in a human revolution, and I have felt so tied to those words since they were channeled to me in 2020. I actually have them on a board somewhere. It says the human revolution, and it's even in readings back in 2020. You could see it on that board saying the human revolution era. And so, but I am very much a fucking rebel. Not to the universe, though, because I've learned that. And the universe put me in my place so quick. I do have a Saturn or Capricorn, though, so here we are. Anyways, moving on. What do we have for Capricorn in the month of November? Ooh! Even if y'all don't work with them, they're still around. Archangel Metatron is all up in your energy. Anyways, moving on. In November for Capricorn, what's going on? Some of y'all, like your dreams. Oh, some of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sitting here talking about winnings and stuff. You're like, yeah, no duh, thank you. If that's how you feel, then you better like this video. Anyways, good for you. Good for you. But it's like seeing. So y'all, it's like you've gone to war because of the drama that could ensue with what's coming in. It's all good for you. I'm talking about other people bringing it to your doorstep. Other people be bringing drama to your doorstep like, hey, I heard you got so-and-so. Hey, I heard you that you're doing so well. Let me trauma dump on you. Let me sit here and tell you all my problems and take away from your victory. Or let me sit here and pout in the corner because you got what I wanted. And I'll tell you why. But some of y'all know exactly how people gonna be. Some of you could have gone through bouts of people being jealous over you over the last few years. Like you could have been put through the ringer over the last few years to be set free. And you are being set free. November's a hell of a month for you. What's going on during November? Come on now. What else? Thank you. For so long I have waited. Okay, I got sleep token in my head. Nope, one. Okay. Bottom of the deck, the Chariot. Okay. So you have the Five of Swords and the Two of Wands, which is exactly what I was saying. I was like, you're going to see, you're going to know. Like, the goodness that is happening, focus on the goodness. It is going to shake your world up, but also it's going to sit here and take away the stress. Don't be taking on other people's burdens during this month. Do not. There's a difference between helping someone out and taking out their burdens. Okay? For real. Honor that message. There is a difference between taking on someone else's burdens and helping them out. Okay? I feel like that for some of you, Spirit is saying that you held on to a vision. You held on to this vision for your life and how you wanted things to be, again, for a very long time. Like I already said, I'm not trying to repeat myself. It's just what I'm hearing. And because you did that, you were put through all these different tests and trials over the last several years in order to come. But this is like the final. Oh, I can feel it in my root chakra. And I also see someone like punching through a brick wall. This is something like, this is life-changing. This is life-changing. I also feel like, though, with the Ten of Wands, what's with his feet? Maybe you need to soak your feet in some salt water or something like that, though. Anyways, keep your nose to the grindstone, though. Just because this, okay, so like whoever this message is for, Capricorn, this beautiful thing is coming in for you. But keep your nose to the grindstone. Doesn't mean that it's time to rest. There's other things that you need to take, that you need to do, that you need to put into place, which is why they need you to focus on yourself when this happens. Okay. Also, you are seeing through some very manipulative energies. Okay. You're seeing through some very manipulative, dark, twisted energies at this time before you even watch this reading. You're seeing straight through the bullshit. You're seeing straight through people. Some of y'all, this is even like social media influencers, like people you see online, celebrities, musicians, whatever. Maybe some of y'all knew about Diddy a long time ago. Whatever. Anyways, the reason why I say that is because of this. That is your card, baby, but that's not you. This is you. This is not you, okay? Anyways, number 13 is coming up. 1342. That's a random number, but that's literally what I heard. Anyways, but during the month of November, let's go ahead real quick. Clarify the Tower. Capricorn, now I know you value yourself a hell of a lot more than letting someone into your life that did not treat you well, that kept you as a secret, that keeps things as a secret. Like they sit there and they're super passionate, right? But then they keep any kind of connection to you a secret. Or friend or lover, or somebody who did not value you in the past. And like you have something amazing come in for you and transpire for you. And then this person wants to come back around. That does not mean that like, oh, I raised my energy high enough to receive this person. No. You raised your energy high and you set out this beacon and people are attracted to that light. You might even feel called to spend time in isolation. What is the guidance? Aries, Scorpio, Capricorn, Aries, Virgo, Gemini energy, Leo, Sagittarius. Real quick, what's the guidance for Capricorn, though? Man, that King of Cups keeps coming up. Oh, we are in water sign season. We are in Scorpio season, so. Oh, yes. Don't give in to your emotions, Capricorn. You're pretty good at that. Don't let sleeping dogs lie. Okay? Don't let people pull on your heartstrings. Be like the Emperor. You've been granted this beautiful gift, this ability to transform your life on a physical level, like getting this blessing so that you could change your life. Doesn't mean that it's meant to be shared with everyone. Doesn't mean that it's also meant to sit there and deal with people from the past. Okay? Honor your emotions, process them as you go, but do not be letting people back in from the past. If they didn't value you then, why should they? Why should you let them come now? Why they're going to value you more now? Because you got all this money, because you're getting all this attention, because you're finally hitting this big goal for yourself? Don't let people rob your light. Anyways, what do we have? Who do we have next? Oh my gosh. I thought that said Joe. It's Taurus. Taurus. What do we have, Taurus? Can I make that boom? I got so many balls on my table. Anyways, what do we have for Taurus? That would come out during a Taurus reading. I'm just saying. Y'all perverts. I don't care. I'll fucking say it. And there's nothing wrong with that. Be yourself, right? I'm a Taurus rising. I'm going to leave it there. Anyways, what do we got for... I'm sorry, y'all. That's funny. I don't care who you are. Anyways, what do we got for Taurus for the month of November? No means no. Okay. That's what I'm hearing right off the bat. The number 717 is coming up. Okay. So, Taurus, one thing I will tell you. Okay. One thing I will tell you, Taurus, is whenever I hear no means no, it means that this is a no month. Of course, it's like November, but it's a no month. It means like this is the time to keep your boundaries high. Taurus, be aware that there are a lot of people watching you, and just because someone gives you support or attention, that does not mean that they are for you. It does not mean that they wish you well. Okay, I feel like this is someone that is not in your household, that is not close to you. This is someone that is outside of you. For some of you, this is a frenemy. This is someone who is very much like they watch what you do, right? They watch what you do. And for some of you, this could even be like a past lover. Okay. But they watch what you do from the sidelines. And it's like they sit there and they wait for their moment to interact with you. Like they wait to, doesn't even mean that they have to wait till you're feeling good. For some of you, I'm sorry, I'll have to control my emotions. For some of you, this is someone waiting for a weak moment of yours. They're waiting for you to just like, for some of you, it's like people just, it's like, oh gosh, I could feel it in my bones. And sorry, that's why I got so still and quiet, because I could feel that bullshit. Anyways, but this is someone who's sitting here and they're like, oh, well, how'd work go today? And in their mind, it's like, I'm waiting for your downfall. I really hope it was a fucked up day. I really hope that you did not have a good day. I really, and you're like, oh, it went really well. And, you know, you start going on about it. And that person's like, God, will you just shut up? You know, like a very, very nasty energy. This person needs to get a grip. Anyways, so just be aware of that. Be aware of frenemies. Don't be talking about your personal life. If they're not feeding you, financing you, taking care of you, worshiping the ground that you walk on, I'm just kidding. Anyways, but if they are not taking care of you in any kind of way, they ain't paying the bills, whatever. You get what I'm saying, Taurus. They don't need to know nothing. They don't need to know anything. They are not entitled to know a damn thing about you and your life. Okay? Ooh. I could just burn myself. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what the cards say, though. And also, why y'all got them people on social media that you know are not good for you that can have access to looking at your shit? There's a block button for a reason. Somebody needs to hear that. Some of y'all, maybe you do. What did I just do? Maybe you don't. Maybe you do want these people to see you being successful, or you're just like, you know, whatever about it. I do not care. I do not care. It doesn't matter. Like we're walking into the age of Aquarius. People can throw you shit without seeing you. You best believe, and this isn't to be fearful. This is so that people take accountability and keep their energy clear and protect themselves. Okay, that's literally where I'm coming from. Had to learn it myself. Anyways, if I could read someone who lives in England, in Australia, I live on the East Coast. Okay, in California. In Mexico, I've met someone in Mexico. If I could read energy and send energy and that person feel it in everything from that long of a distance, and I'm not even seeing them, I'm just talking to them on the phone, right? What makes you think that people can't send you shit from miles away? I'm just being real with y'all. I've seen some shit because of the psychic lines, okay? I've seen some messed up stuff, okay? Anyways, some really messed up stuff. Anyways, the whole point, block people from your life. People don't need to be keeping your pictures, okay? Anyways, moving on. People don't need to see your picture. Protect yourself. Okay, I'll stop. Anyways, what's going on for Taurus during the month of November? Starstruck. Baby, you could keep my heart. I have Starstruck by Lady Gaga in my head during the month of November. Okay, so first of all, you have 5 major arcana. Very intense month. We also have the last super moon of the year in your sign this month, okay? Anyways, star card, 7 of Cups, the Devil. the Fool, the Chariot, and the Tower card. Okay, you have Aquarius, Capricorn, Aries, Gemini, Cancer, Scorpio in your chart, and you have the Five of Pentacles here. During the month of November, you're going to stand out. During the month of November, I feel like the things... Okay. There's going to be some misinformation that is presented to you during the month of November. I feel like it's someone who's trying to win your side, gain your approval. Okay, make sure that you're listening to your intuition and you're not moving foolishly when it comes to this. Also, don't be extending yourself more. Don't be overextending yourself at all during the month of November. I feel like that for you, it's actually a time for you to heal and to receive. And if you are so busy getting distracted by other people and their situation, and I'm not talking like, obviously work is one thing, right? Like having a healthy work-life balance is one thing also. But I'm talking about people that, again, they don't pay, they don't, they're just a random person, right? Do not be sitting here being a do-gooder or a good doer or whatever and getting so distracted by other people's shit that you pull their energy and their stress is in on you. Watch who you mix your energy with this month, okay? I feel like there's an opportunity to, again, get misinformation. I feel like there's also an opportunity to get distracted, heavily distracted by other people and their stuff. Don't be doing that. You have a new beginning, and it's hitting you like a freight train. You have something amazing happening for you, Taurus, hitting you like a freight train. I feel like that this is a situation, it's something that you wish for a long time. For some of you, it's a relationship. For some of you, it's a big breakthrough in work. For some of you, it's a breakthrough in finances. It's different for every single one of you, because keep in mind, I don't just read sun signs. I read all placements. And so, anyways, I feel like... Okay, you got the Five of Pentacles. Something that you've been feeling a lot of lack in. Something that you have been feeling left out of. Something that you thought, well, maybe that'll just never happen for me. But you chose to hold on to hope. And it's coming in quickly. Again, Leo, oh my gosh. Something that is going to make you feel fulfilled. Something that you have been wishing for. Something that is going to make you feel very confident, very empowered, okay? I also feel like that, again, Spirit is giving this message again. Make sure that you're not falling for lip service. Make sure that you're not falling for people being like, and then they don't back it up with action, okay? Also, make sure that when it comes to dealing with people during the month of November, that you're really checking the facts, okay? Because I feel like whatever this wish fulfillment is, it feels very good. It feels very empowering. It feels very uplifting also. And it feels like a fucking relief. It's like being tucked into a warm blanket. That's what it, oh, it feels good. Trust me, Taurus, it is something that you have really been wanting. This is not the time to get distracted, okay? Guidance for Taurus. The dog days are over. The dog days are over by Florence and the Machine. King of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in reverse. Don't be going to those who betrayed you. Don't be going back to those who have hurt you. Don't be going back. This isn't about backwards. This is forwards. This is also about the end of constant heartache, the end of being broke for some of you. It's also for some of you, it's also about moving into an era where you're keeping your heart chakra open and you're not keeping it closed. You're not taking disappointments and holding on to them. You're not figuring them out. You're not focusing on them. It's like, okay, it didn't work out. It's not for me. Shh. It's you're having an easier time with letting go, baby. Yes, Taurus. I'm here for that. Let's go ahead and see what we have next. Thank you, Taurus. Sagittarius. Sagittarius, what you doing? Sagittarius. Okay, Sagittarius, what do we have going on for you? Why do I have a Little Mermaid in my head? Okay, okay. Some of y'all, you got someone with blue eyes. Perhaps you have blue eyes yourself, but big blue eyes. I feel like that this is a person that feels inspired by you. It's a person who feels a deep connection to you, Sagittarius. It's someone who, these eyes are crying. These eyes. Anyways, that song's in my head. This could be someone that has caused you to cry. Perhaps you have cried, but this is someone, I feel like that this is an individual that perhaps takes you for granted. For some of you, they take you for granted or they took you for granted. You know where you're at there. Okay. Let's be real. Anyways, they take you for granted or they took you for granted. And this is someone that is waking up to their own flaws. Perhaps this person wasn't realizing that how they were participating in the connection, whether this is love, friendship, or career, okay? This is some kind of connection that you have. It is a relationship of sorts. Anyways, but I feel like that they're waking up to how they take you for granted or how they took you for granted. They're waking up to their own actions. They're waking up to their flaws is what my spirit guides are saying. Now, we're all flawed. I'm not dissing your person. Okay, we all have things to work through. We're human, right? That's the beauty of the human experience, right? We grow, we learn. Anyways, it's how you live a long life. Anyways, but I feel like that for you, Sagittarius, like this individual could very well be, they are having the breakthrough this month. And as they are having the breakthrough, you're going to feel it. You could very well dream of this person is what my guides are saying. My guides are also saying, I'm seeing a lot of 2s and 7s. So 222, 777, 727, 272. Anyways, anything like that. 227, 772. Anyways, pay attention to when you see those numbers, okay? Because I do feel like that the divine is trying to get your attention when it comes to not just this situation, but also some of y'all, spirit has been screaming at you, trying to get your attention. And perhaps you're just like, okay. Sagittarius, like, that is like sitting here saying to the, like, yeah, I get you. And the universe is like, but this is really happening. And you're like, yeah, I get you. Some of you I feel like that some of the signs are actually really good. I feel like it's about something beautiful that's about to transpire for you, something that you've really been wanting to happen. And the universe is like, here it is. As it is in heaven, it's going to be on earth, and it's happening very soon for you. And you're just like, cool. And the universe is like, you should see the visual I'm seeing in my head. The universe is like, but really? They're just shoving it in your face. And you're just going to be like, cool. Fascinating. Awesome. It's so... Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Swords, the Knight of Pentacles and the Four of Swords. I'm telling you, Spirit's like, boom, there's something magical. You dreamed it into life. It's really happening this month. I don't know why I keep seeing bells, like Christmas bells. And again, it's for the month of November, but Christmas bells could very well be a sign. Maybe the song Silver Bells, okay? Maybe it's a confirmation for someone. Marge. Ooh, Marge. What are you doing here, Marge? There's a Marge here. I will tell, and I know it's you. Sorry. Excuse me, y'all. Sometimes my great-grandmother likes to come in and say hi, and she's not a Sagittarius. She's a Taurus, so you could be dealing with a Taurus. Anyways, I was going to say, there's someone else's Marge here. No, this is my grandmother. I can feel her. She always has, like, this quilt-like energy. I don't know how to explain it. Anyways, what's going on for Sagittarius during the month of November? Five of Wands, the Hanged Man, Pisces energy, the Star card, and the Eight of Swords. I'm sorry, y'all. It's so funny. If you doubted the message, you doubt it now. Anyways, I'm so sorry, y'all. So, y'all. Okay, sorry. Some of y'all, and I'm getting like the weirdest tickle in the back of my throat right now. It's driving me crazy. Anyways, some of y'all, it's like, it may feel like that shit hit the fan in your life right now, but you are recalibrating, recalibrating, recalibrating. For some of you, shit did hit the fan in the past, and now things are slowly panning out. And you may think like you're just happy with things being so peaceful, right? Like you're so happy with things being peaceful right now that like anything, you're just like, you're grateful for the smallest thing. And let me tell you something. I'm hearing, if you have faith as big as a mustard seed, right? And you got a lot of faith, Sagittarius, you think that the universe was going to leave you hanging? You think the universe is going to be like, sit here and like have all this faith in me and be such a beautiful individual, such a beautiful soul, and just like, fuck you? No, no. Okay, there's a lot of healing here. There's a lot of beautiful, beautiful. Oh, thank you, Phoenix Rising and Jose Garafa. Anyways, I think I said your name right. Anyways, but like, like the universe is like, got you there. Anyways, and you're like, I haven't gotten that reading in a really long, that kind of reading in a really long time. I love that. That's a really good sign. You got to take it or leave it energy in regards to something. You're just like, it is what it is. And Spirit's like, well, us in the universe, like we're changing it for you. Some of y'all could very well be a medium, especially since my great-grandmother came in. You could very well be a medium. Or your mediumship abilities are popping off and you're just like, you know. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else is going on in November for Sagittarius. Six of Swords. Okay, I won't look at that yet, but on the bottom it's the Six of Swords. Anyways, Hangman Star, Eight of Swords, Five of Pentacles, Death card, Eight of Wands, Strength card. Someone is finally getting the courage to speak up, is what I'm hearing. That is outside of you. Someone is finally getting the courage to do things the way that they should have done them all along, is what I'm hearing. But I'm also being told Scorpio, Leo energy, Aquarius energy, and then a Taurus came in. Some of y'all could be experiencing a shift. Also, I feel like let's be real here, okay? Everyone's experiencing a damn shift because of Pluto and Aquarius. It's affecting all of humanity. It's Pluto and the sign that's a humanitarian of the zodiac. Come on. Anyways. And also, if you have fixed signs in your chart, you might want to look up those placements. Okay? Anyways, but I also feel like that Spirit is showing you that the challenges that you went through, okay, the challenges that you've been going through or that you went through, you did learn the lesson that you were meant to learn. You did apply the knowledge and the wisdom that you learned from those lessons, and you've been applying them daily, and it's causing shifts. You perhaps have also taught other people about the lessons or talked about it, and it's like, yeah, I see the value here, like the silver lining, or perhaps I really did it, and like you're teaching people about it, and Spirit's like, that's exactly what you should be doing, baby. Okay. But I also feel like, I haven't gotten this song in a long time. It's a song from Hunchback of the Notre Dame. And I think that she sings, it's Esmeralda singing it while she's walking through the cathedral. And she's talking about God bless the helpless, or God something, the helpless or the loveless. I forgot how it goes. Look it up, because I'm not sure. Anyways, but what I'm being told for you, Sagittarius, is that you are meant to be different. All the charity work, excuse me, the hiccups came in. All the charity work and like the love and the energy and all that you've put out in your whole life has not gone unnoticed. And you are a beautiful, magnificent being who has truly changed the world. You have truly changed the world in every single way possible that you could handle, that you could achieve in this lifetime so far. And because of that, there is something about the speed picking up, because you are not just achieving these things, you're teaching these things. You're not going backwards, you're applying them often. And I feel like that your consistency is paying off also. And during the month of November, There's this confidence, a strengthened throat chakra. Also receiving more intuitive downloads and messages that are going to help you with future plans. Okay. And I feel like the spirit is coming through so calmly now because of the fact that Sagittarius, the calm is coming. The peace is coming. I also feel like that for you, there's a close friendship that's going to be happening during November, or someone who's got just the right message for you. Like, you know, like how you come into contact with someone and they say just the right thing, like the final piece of the puzzle. So again, this is talking about many different things. Again, there's something that Spirit's been trying to get your attention. It's really happening. You could care less. That's good. But then you also have all these beautiful things going on. The hard work was worth it. And I also feel like that for some of you, if you're empathic, you have finally learned how to live life as a successful empath. Okay. What is guidance? That's it. The King of Cups. If you are dealing with someone who is emotionally unavailable, the guidance is to accept the person as they are. If you do not accept them, if you have accepted them, it's helping them to open up emotionally. And I ain't talking to y'all people who go after men who are in like marriages and all that crazy shit. Okay, I'm talking about like you're dealing with someone and they have a hard time opening up emotionally. Okay, I say that real quick. Okay, anyways, let's go ahead. Let's go ahead and see. I feel like I'm gonna go flying through these. How many do we have left? We've got exactly 6 left. Okay. Let's go ahead and see who's next. Ooh, Gemini. Gemini. Where'd that pen go? Gemini is 7150. Gemini. I'm getting a song by Boston called Don't Look Back. Also, Long Time by Boston. I'm getting a lot of songs from Boston. It's a band from the 70s. Anyways, and I'm also feeling Virgo energy. So what's going on during the month of November for Gemini? I have Don't Bite the Hand That Feeds as by 9 Inch Nails. And I keep hearing the word break, and breaking your foot off in someone's arse. Okay, Gemini. Gemini. Why are you so angry? I'm just kidding. But really, though, what's going on? Because I feel like the spirit keeps telling you to keep moving towards the future no matter what happens. Keep thinking about what you want in your life no matter what happens. Okay, some of you perhaps have already gone through this over the last few months. Like a lot of things have been hurled at you and it's like you still held on to your vision. Okay, and that is paying off for you. Now, for some of you, you keep looking back at the past, and that's why nothing is changing. Some of you, like, you keep looking, like, I keep seeing someone turn to, and they keep looking at the past, and because they keep looking at the past, nothing is happening in their present, or their present's not changing the way that they want it to. Stop looking at the past, look towards the future, okay? I also feel like that for you, Gemini, Spirit wants you to be aware of that not everybody put into your life is a lesson. Not everybody put into your life is a soulmate either. So it goes both ways, Gemini. Some of you, maybe it's like you sat there and like, again, this could be like 2 messages for 2 different kinds of Geminis. Not the whole message, just this message in particular, okay? Perhaps you have been dealing with a situation where, or situations where it's like you're constantly, like you're looking at everybody and you're giving them all your love and then they hurt you. Or perhaps you're looking at everybody and then you're just burning those bridges. You're getting rid of them. Do you know what I mean? That's why I was like, it goes either way. But I feel like that for you, Gemini, over the next few months, anyways, I feel like that Spirit is going to be helping you with that, or perhaps it's already been helping you with that. But let's go ahead and focus on November. November only. What's happening in November for Gemini? Okay. For November, for Gemini, what is going on? Queen of Wands, Knight of Swords, and Two of Pentacles. Whoever is trying to rush you this month, Gemini, they can wait. They can wait. I keep getting like this very impatient energy. Seven of Wands, Ace of Wands, and the Death card. Scorpio energy with the Justice card on the bottom. There is something trying to come in for you, Gemini. That's a hell of a lot of fun. And that's why Spirit is saying it can wait. There was someone else, another zodiac sign I was reading for was talking about like not letting people distract you. You staying focused. The guidance stays the same here, okay? I feel like that you have someone who's very persistent or pushy. This could be a fire sign. The Queen of Wands is not you. Okay, this is someone that kind of like wants you to jump for them. It doesn't have to be a feminine. It could very well be a masculine, okay? But this is someone that you're going to be coming across this month. And it's like they want you to jump for them. They want you to sit there and like always be available or to kind of like do what they want you to do. And unless this person's like paying your bills or something like that, you know what I'm saying? I already mentioned that earlier, but I also feel like that this individual, they don't prioritize you. I feel like this is someone in your personal life. They don't prioritize you. They could very well be a cry wolf situation as well, and you're being told to stand your ground because that situation died. You also have that cycle dying where it's like it's over with. And it's leading to something beautiful at the end. Spirit is going to protect you during this time, Gemini. With all these people wanting to come in and they want to be starting something. Okay, I feel like that for you, Gemini. It's like, if you have an Aquarius placement, you might want to tap into that placement. This is something to fully detach from. Okay. Anybody who's pushing you, pressuring you. I keep getting like people pressuring you, and maybe like you took on the habit of pressuring yourself and you let go of that. And now people are sitting here trying to pressure you when you've already released pressuring yourself into situations that were not healthy for you. Okay. And I feel like that, again, whoever it is, let them sleep, leave them alone. There's also this need, and I usually do not give this message. Y'all could do whatever you want. Okay, you can do whatever you want. No judgment here. But there's this message about not, there's this message about like not partying as much, not drinking, taking a break from drinking, taking a break from partying, any altering substances, okay, is what I'm hearing during the month of, I almost said the month of July. What the hell was that? During the month of November. There's something important there. Some of you might be pregnant and not aware of it. Okay, that's just for a few of you out there. Obviously, take a test. I'm not a doctor. Anyways, but I feel like that for you, Gemini, you're being told to protect your peace, to stand your ground. Also, when this fun and exciting thing comes in, this passion, this new vitality, this excitement, some of you, it's like giving you so much inspiration to travel to a castle, go to a castle, being granted the ability to travel somewhere. It's like a lot of fun. Keep it to yourself for a little bit. Okay. Keep it to yourself for a little bit. I'm also picking up. Oh, who is this for? I must be reading for a Taurus, Gemini, Casper out there. Someone with Taurus and Gemini in their chart. Don't get distracted. Do not fall for scams. Don't spend money if you don't need to spend money. Look for free, healthy resources that resonate with you before you go out. And like, I don't know, I keep seeing like a scam call on my phone. Okay. Listen to your intuition. I also feel like that if there has been someone who has passed away in your life, I usually do not talk like this. This is so random. But if there's someone who has passed away in your life in the last few years, they have met peace. Okay. They're more at peace now than they were when they were alive, is the most polite way to put it. And I'm going to leave that there because I do not... Seems like a very sensitive situation. Anyways, let's go ahead and see what we have for guidance. The King of Pentacles, the Three of Wands, and the Eight of Swords. The guidance is to wait for people's actions, not their words. It's also about keeping, like if you've been trying to manifest a higher income or more money, okay, keep your vision. This is the month to keep your vision, okay? And the reason why I'm mentioning that is because even if you can't physically see it, you can feel it. Put out what you want to feel and how you want to feel and allow it to come in, okay? I also feel like don't be getting lost in your head when it comes to things. Just know just know that you are receiving what you want. Please look up Neville Goddard. I've really been pushing him lately for people because I know for a fact his stuff works because I use it and it works. Anyways, also for some of you, there's a beautiful job offer or opportunity coming in 3 weeks during the month of November that Spirit wants you to be aware of. I'm also seeing a lot of checkered stuff, and I'm also seeing a bumblebee. So when the time is right, take action. Always remember that. Some of you are going to have been like trying to figure out, when should I do this? When should I do this? And maybe perhaps you're rushing something or you were rushing something. Spirit is saying to leave it alone. Leave it alone. You will automatically do the action required of you. Can you trust yourself to know that you will do what is required of you to put yourself at the right place at the right time? Do you know what I say? I'm always at the right place at the right time. I'm at the right place at the right time. I'm at the right place in the right time. I'm at the right place at the right time. That's what I say. Look yourself in the mirror. I'm at the right place in the right time. For the best, and I'm first in line. Okay? Woo! Let's go ahead and move forward. Thank you, Gemini. Oh, sorry. I couldn't tell if that was whatever. Anyways, Scorpio. Happy birthday, Scorpio. What you doing, Scorpio? Scorpio. Okay. Ooh. I have Breaking the Habit by Linkin Park playing in my head. I'll paint it on the walls. Okay. Some of y'all have realized how you were your own worst nightmare, or you were your own, like, you know how like you, when you have those moments, and this includes shadow work, like you'll know if this message resonates, and please let me finish. If it doesn't resonate and you have a heavy Scorpio in your chart, go to your other placement because this is a very specific message. Okay, like you know how you see how you are the main contributor to your pain. Like I'm not saying it's always the case, by the way. Like you are fully aware of this before you come to this reading and you're like, oh yeah. Anyways, okay, just make that clear. You know how you are your own contributor to your own pain. You are the main player in your own bullshit, okay? And it's kind of like realizing that in order for things to change, you truly have to change. Some of you are truly embracing change with arms wide open. With arms wide open during the month of November. Excuse me. It's funny I'm saying that, and it's 10 o'clock right on the dot. Okay, the number 10, you can be seeing 10, 10, 10. Some of you, it's like a multiple endings, a multiple changes in a row, but it feels good. It feels like giving yourself a true chance at how you want to live your life. Giving yourself a gift of being who you want to be without holding yourself back due to toxic habits, toxic relationships, toxic mindsets. Some of you, this could be breaking away from family tradition, doing your own thing. Some of you might even be spending the holidays a little bit differently this year than what you usually do. Some of you might even choose to travel during the holidays this year instead of spending time with family, doing things differently, maybe taking your kids or your partner or whatever, doing something different. But it's like truly breaking away from how you have been traditionally. Like, what is traditional to you? What is something, and think of the word traditional, right? Let's go ahead and let's just have a little chat, right? And see, I'm going to Google it just so I could read it because I'm being told to. Anyways, existing in or as part of a tradition, long established. Sometimes traditional does not necessarily mean like old school, right? Sometimes it means something that is habitually done, used, or found. Okay. It means something that is habitual, something that you sit there and you have done consistently, right? Maybe it's a habit that your family had. Maybe it's a habit that your longtime friend or lover had. Maybe it's a habit that you picked up from work, whatever it may be. Okay. But it's something that you are truly stepping away from and you're creating your own traditions. Okay. Ooh, Scorpio creating their own traditions. I don't know why I see Gambit in my head. Oh, I'm gonna make a name for myself today. Anybody watch Deadpool? Anyways, moving on. What do we have for Scorpio during the month of November? The World card. I told you. Endings, baby. Endings. Endings left and right. Ooh, I felt that. Some of y'all, it's like you're going to be feeling... I got to unplug my phone because this cord's been driving me crazy. This cord's been driving me crazy the whole time. Anyways, some of y'all, it's like with everything that you have been putting up with or dealing with, it's like these endings, these things that you are ending have been draining your energy, your whole... For some of you, it's like you're giving up traditions that you've been doing like since you were 5 years old, since you were fucking born. Anyways, but whatever you're giving up, my goodness, it is something that is going to make you feel very powerful. And the reason why I spazzed out there for a second is because my solar plexus was like, blah, 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 like it was doing its thing, okay? Anyways, feeling empowered much is the best way to put it. Because those two things, you see that? Them look like batons. They look like batons. They look like she's sitting there and she feels her freedom and all of her powers back and she's moving around like fucking Wanda. Like the Scarlet Witch, but she's an amazing bitch. Anyways. What else is going on? Oh, bam. There you are. Let's just double confirm endings. Things fully ending. Yes. Queen of Swords. What have you done for me lately? What have you done for me lately? Okay. What is Janet Jackson? Is she a Gemini? I don't know. Her brother was a Virgo. Oh. Enough is enough, huh? What is this? Okay. The reason why I said what is this, you have a pair on the board. This could be, there could be something in regards to a relationship, the masculine, feminine within. We will see. A heavy Aquarius, Libra, Gemini, as well as Scorpio, heavy Aquarius out, heavy Aquarius out, heavy. Y'all, this is obnoxious. Okay, like Aquarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, Scorpio, Aquarius, and Scorpio. It's interesting. The reason why I mentioned that is because Pluto and Aquarius. Anyways, Pluto is ruled by Scorpio. Anyways, so... Excuse me, y'all. Anyways, so what I'm picking up on during the month of November, besides things ending and you fully taking the reins of your life, is a Taurus. Okay, thank you, Jada. Anyways, and Janet Jackson is a Taurus. Anyways, I feel like this is fully taking the reins of your life. This is also a no rest for the wicked. Money don't grow on trees. I have that song playing in my head. This is really about no longer making excuses for people. You're done making excuses for people, Scorpio. You are so done with it. Some of you, it's like you made excuses for people, and that's why you put up with everything that you did. That's why you put up with certain relationships, friendships, work dynamics that you did. And Spirit's like, you know, you really don't have to put up with that. You know, you really don't have to deal with that. This is about feeling very strong, very empowered, insane crown chakra energy. So strong, so bold, okay? And I also feel like you attract that of which you are, is what my guides are saying. So you're also going to be, if you're single or if you're moving out of a relationship, You're attracting in someone who's strong and as bold as, my ear just rang, as strong and as bold as you, that's ready to really take things to the limit, that really wants that big, bold life, that really wants the opportunity to create and to, again, make their own traditions, okay? Make their own life. Live life how they want to live life. Be who they want to be. Break free. And some of you, this is of someone that you're in a current relationship with, and this is it finally happening. This is like being handed the key to your future, the key to new beginning during the month of November. I also feel like, Scorpio, who cares what other people say? I'm gonna be that person. Who cares what people say? If you have something beautiful happen for you and people are bothered because it ain't happening for them, that's a them problem, babe. Be nice, but don't sit here and associate yourself with someone who's gonna make you feel bad because things are working out for you. Anyways, that was like, oh, I could feel that. I could feel it, Scorpio. Also, don't be giving into your mouth. I know how you are, Scorpio. We don't play games here. I have not been on the other end of a Scorpio, and it was a narcissistic male Scorpio. Anyways, I have not been on the other end of a male Scorpio or a Scorpio's wrath. It was only like once by my father because I was a naughty child, okay? He's a Scorpio. He's not a narcissist, but he's a Scorpio. And then the second time was some narcissistic, delusional man that was a Scorpio. Anyways, and like, y'all got a mouth on you, man. So just all I'm saying is like, set your boundaries, create your own tradition, and give a hoot less what other people have to say. Spirit is saying this is for you, not for them. Don't let people guilt you. That's like sitting here and like getting a big prize or getting your freedom and someone telling you what to do with your freedom. Do you know what that means? They're trying to enslave you. They're trying to keep you in a box. They're trying to control you, Scorpio. Like, you're smarter than that. Okay? You're smarter than that. Don't let your mouth get the best of you. Guidance. I keep getting, there's so many shifts going on, going on this month, y'all. And I'm sitting here and I keep saying, like, keep it to yourself, keep it to yourself. Anyways, 4 of Pentacles, 3 of Pentacles. Again, don't lose your cool. What is that about? One second. That's an interesting. 99 is an important number. 9 of Cups. 9 of Swords, the Emperor. You're in control of how you want Aries energy. You're in control of how you want things to be. You choose how things go, Scorpio. So, like, you have all this change coming in, and it's amazing. And what can make the experience amazing starts with you. What can make the experience horrifying starts with you. It doesn't have to deal with outside of you. Let people be as they're going to be. For some of you, it's like you're moving on tradition, like to create your own tradition, to create your own life, doing all this jazz, and like you're being handed the key and everything. And then it's like people have something to say, and it's like literally be like in one ear, out the other. Take it with a grain of salt. Take it with a grain of salt. Don't let them distract you. Don't let them confuse you and mess you up and make you want to walk away or not value the gift that you've been giving, not value what you have going on. That's on them. That's not on you. Some of y'all, it's even your kids. Like, your kids got something to say. And, like, if it's not hurting them, you know, they'll be all right. Especially if they're grown adults. Anyways, moving on. What else do we have? Aries. I knew that you were coming up, Aries. I can feel you, baby. Thank you, Scorpio. Aries. Aries, what do we have going on for you? Take it to the limit. Okay, I have the song Take It to the Limit playing in my head. I love this song, and I recently became obsessed with it. You've got the right stuff, baby. Girl, you know you turn me on. Some of y'all, it's like you have truly been set free. You have rejuvenated, revitalized, like completely recreated yourself during this year. You could have given up or made some very big changes prior to you seeing this reading, okay? And I'm not talking about little things like, oh, I started a new job. It's like, no, like I got 100% sober. I completely cut out my whole friend group. I have a new friend group. You've already created big, intense changes this year. Let's just leave it at that. Okay. Anyways, but you have shifted vibration so much that you are attracting in a lot of attention. You're attracting in people like water. You're attracting people in so easily. And like spirit is like, run with it, baby. Run with it. You're meant to run with it because you've got the right stuff. You have officially mixed up the perfect concoction to get what you want, to be who you want to be. And spirit is saying, run with it. The universe is like, good for you. Keep going. Whatever your spiritual practice has been. Sorry, y'all. I really want to put my hair up. Anyways, whatever your spiritual practice has been, whatever habits you have created for yourself. Some of you, it's like you're jumping into like the super healthy lifestyle. And like a few months ago, you never thought that you'd be able to get back here or get to here. And it's like, spirit's like, yeah, baby, because you're going to get what you want. You have this motion. You have this motion. You have the motivation. You have the ambition. You have the drive. I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. And Aries is doing really, really well. I also feel like that for some of you, there's someone who's truly stepping up to the plate for you. This is someone who could have been feeling very disempowered before. They could have felt very left out. They could have felt, like when I say left out, it's like this person could have very well abandoned themselves. Okay, you've known this person long enough, like you see that they've abandoned themselves, or they haven't been taking care of themselves, or they weren't able to show up for you as much as they honestly should have showed up for you. And it's like you get to see this person show up as a knight, like a true knight, like taking action. For some of you, this could be like your faith in the opposite sex or the same sex, whatever you dig, right? Anyways, it's like your faith in them is being restored. Your faith in love is being restored. You know what I mean? Anyways, and I feel like that for you, if you're in a relationship, that person is truly stepping up during the month of November, and they're gonna walk the walk and talk the talk. Now, if you're not in a relationship, this is attracting in a person like that. And having very clear signs of them this month. Okay. What do we have for Aries? What do we have for Aries during the month of November? 9 of Wands. What happened in September? Some of y'all, this shift has been happening since September, and you don't even know to what magnitude this shift is. It's special. Okay. The King of Pentacles. Am I going to pick you up or what? My gosh, that card was having a hard time. 7 of Swords. The Hermit. Heavy Virgo energy. The High Priestess. The 2 of Pentacles. The Moon. And the 8 of Cups. And the 5 of Pentacles. Something wasn't a disappointment or a waste of time after all, is what I heard. Okay. Anyways. What the fuck is that? Hidden in plain sight. Don't be, can you please get it together? Can you please, like, I love you, but can you be a little bit more? You know, Aries, I usually don't say this shit, but don't judge a book by its cover. I feel like that someone's going to blow you out of the water this month. I am so sorry. If you have new people, I don't know why I'm hearing something about cheekbones, whatever that's about. Anyways, if you have someone come into your life, really make sure, because keep in mind, you've like transformed on a huge level and people have fallen off, right? And there's some people who have stayed. And did you ever, so what is this message? Did you ever wonder that as you transform, other people have transformed with you? Okay, anyways, do not judge a book by its cover. Do not judge a book by its cover, okay? Really though, there's something that you were stressing about that wasn't gonna pan out, and maybe the physical world did not match the thought process you had. Maybe the physical world did not match what you were visualizing. But guess what, baby? You had to look within and do some energy work on yourself. You had to do some changes. If you haven't done energy work on yourself, please go to my past videos. I've done a whole bunch of energy work over the last like couple months. There has to be like 3 or 4 of them that are part of the lives at least, okay, for different things. Anyways, or go look up some Reiki. Okay, so hey Mary, I'm going random. Like I've already done 9. This is my 9th sign. I hope you're well. Anyways, but make sure you're not judging a book by its cover, because there's some underdog that's really going to be victorious. Now, for some of you, this person is 1010. Anyways, for some of you, this person is reflecting back to you. Oh, I felt that, Aries. I don't feel like that you judge people, Aries. I'm not saying that. I mean, we all have our moments, right? But I feel like that for you, Aries, it is bleeding hot in here and it's driving me crazy. I feel like that for you, Aries, what Spirit is saying is like, as you have transformed and changed, maybe other people judged you. And as you're seeing this person blow you out of the water, right? You're blowing people out of the water too. That's what's happening during November. But I feel like that there's also someone that you are meant to be patient with. If it's not a person, it's a situation. Be patient with, okay? Anyways, besides that, I'm sorry, y'all got some weird shit going on this month. This feels like a lot of different situations. I have a lot of pressure in my ears right now. I'm so glad that people find me attractive, but like, be respectful in the chat, you nasties. Anyways, moving on. Anyways, what's the High Priestess about? Some of you have shown this person your strength or will be showing this person your strength. Some of you, this person is being inspired by you, inspired by your strength, inspired by your creativity. For some of you, if you are in a current relationship with this person is building themselves up and has expanded and is evolving because they have had a fire set underneath them. Thank you, Aaron. They have had a fire set underneath them that is truly enlightening them. That is truly, for some of you, it's like in process, about to happen. Okay, it's either one. But this person is feeling very enlightened, very bold. I feel like this person, Taurus, Libra, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Aquarius, Leo, Virgo. Okay. Anyways, but I feel like that this individual is inspired by you. And during the month of November, this is very much the two of you. Some of you, it's like you could choose to combine forces and really blow things out of the water. Or you could choose to go your separate ways. I feel like I'm reading for Aries who have a couple different situations going on in their lives. What's the moon about? A Taurus full moon might really be very powerful to manifest off of. That Taurus full moon might be very important. Oh, thank you, Aaron. Thank you, Aaron. Be easy. Be easy on yourself. Anyways, what is the 8 of Cups about? I haven't gotten that message in a long time. Let the trash take itself out, Aries. Okay? I feel like that for you, Aries, something to be aware of is like you have something beautiful that is hidden. And some of you, your ideas, your abilities, Your wishes, your manifestations have been hidden for a reason. For some of you, it was a test. It was 10-4-44. Anyways, on the timer. Anyways, 104-44. Anyways, but some of you, it's like you have something very beautiful that has been hidden from you for a reason that's coming to light this month, okay? Now, besides that, for some of you, a flamingo is important for some reason. Anyways, for some of you, you have had an idea, or you have had abilities of some sort that are being highlighted. That some of you may have thought that it, like, this thing at work or these abilities, whatever, like maybe you would never get noticed for it. Maybe you would never get attention. Maybe you would never get the praise, or, like, well, some of y'all might do like praise. Let's be for real here. Anyways, but maybe you, it's like sitting here thinking to yourself, like going back and forth. Like, is this worth it? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? I can't see. I'm not exactly sure. I'm trying to move out of this indecision. My intuition is telling me that I have fully evolved. I feel it internally that I have made the changes that I'm needed to make to get what I want. However, I'm not exactly seeing it yet. Well, it takes time, Aries. Some of y'all, it's like you had to let this other person transform, or to accept, to not read a book by its cover in order for your transformation to be acknowledged, in order for you to be acknowledged, for you to no longer be hidden. And I feel like that you're walking away from some very stressful times. For some of you, it could have been like you were fighting to prove a point or something like that. And Spirit's like, no, you don't have to. You had to choose to transform and to change your reality. Some of you, you had to transform and choose differently. And this year was all about choosing different. Now, wasn't an Aries. Okay, let's go ahead and see what the guidance is. Work as a team. It is time to rely on others. It is time to believe in others. I'm not saying that you don't believe in others, Aries. I'm saying that it's time to rely on others. It's time to give to others. It's time to believe in others and show that support. I'm not saying you haven't. I'm saying to continue doing that, because you are meant to work as a team and to collaborate. Some of you, this very well could be a business adventure, but the guidance is to work as a team. If you have opportunities to work as a team this month with people, work as a team. Okay. Let's go ahead and 1-11-50. Okay, who do we have next? Thank you, Aries. I'm going to put timestamps for this too. Is this Pisces? I had a feeling. Pisces, you're making me drop my balls. I don't know why I saw a cat for some reason. Anyways, Pisces. 48. Okay. Pisces, what's going on? Oh my gosh, Pisces. I'm getting like super stimulated when oh my gosh. Pisces. I'm getting like so stimulated, like over. I'm going to sage. I'm going to breathe. I'm going to ground. Maybe you should do that too. Because I was good. I was really good, Pisces. And I'm not blaming it on you. It's either you or someone around you. I am like so annoyingly stimulated. Like, look at my nose. Look how red it is. Oh my God. What is this, Pisces? What is this? What is going on? I'm just going to put some sage in my candle too. Anyways, but what is going on here? Pisces, this is not the month to be getting caught up in other people's beliefs. Like, be weary of people pushing their beliefs on you. Be weary of people trying to insert themselves into your energy. Be weary of other people's energy this month. Okay, I'm not telling you to be a hermit. I feel like cleansing this too. I'm not telling you to do that. I'm saying, like, I feel like that for some of you, this could even be a lesson, like a lesson from Saturn or something like that is what I'm picking up on, because this feels very karmic. Okay? But sometimes the universe wants to see what faith we have and if we really believe in some part of ourselves, or if we really have this belief, right? So the universe will display something that is the opposite of your belief to see how you handle it. Okay. I'm not telling you to go be the Lulu to the point where it's not safe or where you're overstimulated. I'm telling you that that's what I thought. Anyways, I'm telling you that sometimes we are not meant to be so easily swayed. And I feel like that spirit's trying to see, like, what do you believe in? Like, all these ideas are so interesting, like the smoke and mirrors, right? Like, what is it? What do you believe in? And I feel like the spirit is doing this to get your attention, to get you to stand on your square, to get you to be more solid within yourself. And for some of you, I'm going to be very blunt. Some of you have adopted this ability to be such a chameleon that you are perhaps, I'm trying to, but this isn't for all of you Pisces. This is for some of you. I can feel it's very specific. And those of you, you'll understand. Anyways, but some of you, it's like you've adopted to being a chameleon, or perhaps have chosen to blend into your surroundings so that you are accepted, or so that you receive something. Like you feel like that you have to adapt and mold yourself and change your energy to fit yours. 11, 11, 11. There was 5 ones right there. But you feel like that you had to change your reality, or change yourself, or shift yourself in such a way in order to be accepted. That is not the case. Some of you, it's like you've been real. What have you dealt with? Some of y'all have really been through it this year. Oh my gosh. Some of you, it's as simple as accept yourself. Accept yourself. Accept yourself. Stop sitting here and trying to be what other people want you to be or say you should be so that you get what you want. You will never get, that's not clear intentions. That's not healthy intentions. That leads to people manipulating you, by the way. Acting like that leads to people manipulating you. Don't you ever wonder if your life would get so much easier if you just fully accepted yourself and you accepted what truly resonated with you instead of trying to put a square in a circle? You know what I'm saying? Did I just piss someone off? I am not trying to piss you off. I am trying to help you. Anyways, the reason why I said that is because I had the song Lemon by Nerd in my head. And Rihanna, and it goes, the truth will set you free, but first it'll piss you off. I'm not trying to piss you off. I'm trying to help you. And if you are mad, go ahead and be mad. You still being true to yourself, baby. You still be true to your emotions. Anyways, be who you want to be. Oh, I'm the perfect person to tell you that, by the way. I'm not saying I'm perfect. I'm saying like I'm the best candidate for that. You want to know why? Aquarius sun, Aries moon. Be yourself, and the rest will follow. Accept yourself, and acceptance will follow. Love yourself, and love will follow. You see where I'm going? How you treat yourself, and if you are lying to yourself or changing yourself based off of an outside validation, you will always need outside validation to feel like you're you. Fuck that shit. Fuck that shit. Fuck it. I'm just saying, fuck that shit. That's no way to live your life. That's how, like, that's you constantly chasing your own tail. What's going on in November for these beautiful Pisces? I hope that really hits someone hard, not in a hurtful way, but in a loving way of like, I just really have to love myself and accept who I am and accept what resonates with me, and my life changes. I guarantee that, baby. I promise you. I'm not being hard on you. I'm literally explaining to you how energy works. And if it helps, I had to learn it too. There we go. If it helps, I had to learn that too, okay? I don't teach anything that I have not seen in my personal life, okay? Whether it's firsthand, secondhand, whatever. Moving on. What's going on for Pisces in November? Walk by faith, not by sight. Listen to your intuition. Stop looking for outside validation. And I'm not putting you down. Some of y'all, it's like you keep, like, you're wandering, like, you got, like, be wary. Pay attention to them water spirits. Pay attention to those spirits that are not good for you. And I'm not talking like the beautiful spirit animal of a fish. And I'm talking about dark spirits who want you to be lost, who want you to be confused, who want you to be put down, kept in a box, wandering around, chasing your own tail. You want to know why? Because you got power, Pisces. You have fucking power. You're sitting here and, like, I don't care. I'm done apologizing for cussing right now. But what I'm gonna tell you, that you got power. You got promise. You have all these beautiful things. Of course, you know, darkness, those that envy you, whatever, they're going to want to take your light. Of course they're going to. You have something that they want. And of course you're going to attract in people when you're allowing yourself to change who you are due to your outside circumstances. You are going to attract in people who are going to sit here and be like, this is a really good idea. But it sets you, like, you're sitting here and you're going this way, right? And this person's like, hey, I got a really good idea for you. And it takes you completely off course. So someone needed to hear that. Believe in yourself, Pisces. Walk by faith and not by sight. Don't be getting lost in people's shit this month. Moving on. What is actually going on in November? Like, what is the prediction here? Thank you. And if you are, oh, fuck me, Friday. Okay. Pardon my language. Not apologizing, but that came out so blunt. If you have been wanting a romantic partner, and I feel like this is going to, like, really struck a chord with someone because I can feel it in my heart. And I'm not, and I'm just going to go ahead and say it. If you have been wanting sorry about that. If you have been wanting a romantic partner and you keep attracting in people who are not authentic or who play games or who are manipulative and all that stuff, right? Because they're doing what they can to get love. They're doing what they can to get something out of you, right? It is because you are not being true to yourself and you are molding. And unfortunately, it's like the brown version of manipulation where you're manipulating someone else. Do you see what I'm saying? You may not view it like it, and I feel like that I might hurt someone's feelings, but view manipulation like a fucking action. I'm not calling you manipulative. People can be manipulative, take manipulative action without being assholes, right? Because sometimes it's like when we want, and again, speaking from experience, and I'm not talking about with who I am, like, I found my love, my person, when I said, F all this shit. I'm going to be true to me. And universe, that person is going to come in and they're going to love me exactly as I am. The good, the bad, the ugly, the beautiful, the glorious, the heinous. Law and Order SVU. Anyways, okay. Heinous crimes, heinous bitch. I used to be. Anyways, but this person's going to love me as I am. And I will not have to change myself. And if I ever change, it's for the better, for myself, for humanity, for my son. See where I'm going with that? And I shit you not, that man in the living room watching his anime, anyways, showed up like just a few weeks later. Okay. Anyways, moving on. Someone need to hear that. That felt like such a, like, my heart chakra went, okay. Anyways, but the moment I said, I'm gonna be me. Anyways, moving on. Okay, so I feel like I'm spending a lot of time on you, Pisces, but someone needs to hear that. Anyways, moving on. Shh. But I'm telling you to show what I need to show. Pisces, I feel like that for you, there is love coming in. There's 2 new beginnings for you available during the month of November, leading into December for some of you, okay? But there's someone who is a go-getter. There's someone who's very passionate, very strong, very driving. I also feel like that for you, as far as this Nine of Swords goes, okay, because there is a Nine of Swords here. As far as this Nine of Swords go, they're saying don't be crying over spilled milk. If there have been people who have been randomly disappearing out of your life, or if people randomly leave your life during this month, leave them alone. If anything, the ones that did you real dirty, do you know what you should do? You should go to where like that energetic friendship grave is, and you should plant roses out of it. Meaning like, I see how messed up the situation is. You know what? I'm glad you're gone. I wish you love. I wish you well. But you're not for me. Our expiration date has already passed. I have learned what I've needed to learn. I have done what I've needed to do. And I'm going to invest elsewhere. I'm going to be patient. And I'm not going to give in to anxiety. And I'm not going to feel bad because you left my life, because I chose to be true to me. I am not going to be angry or bitter or resentful. I'm gonna plant roses out of the shit of the connection that we had. I'm gonna plant roses out of the destruction, out of the fire, out of the ashes of our connection, of that experience. That's what I'm gonna do. That's what I'm gonna do, right? Okay, anyways, very powerful November for you. I have no idea why, Pisces. You tell me. Sorry. Anyways, but you have someone who's very much a go-getter. Your sacral chakra, your solar plexus is going to be popping during the month of November. A lot of beautiful insight and divine wisdom is going to be given to you during the dream state or a meditative state. Some of you, it's time to switch what you listen to at night. Someone needs to hear that. I don't know if you listen to subliminals or if you listen to music. Also, you need a fucking morning routine. When you have a healthy morning and night routine, that alone, just 1 hour in the morning, 1 hour at night, that alone can shift your energy. I guarantee you. I'm living, walking proof. Anyways, so is my child. Anyways, moving on. Guidance for Pisces, even though this whole reading was guidance pretty much. Well, prediction too. People got to be leaving. Let them be. Let them be. And by the way, when I said like the grave of the connection and all that stuff, I'm not saying that to be nasty. I'm saying that sometimes we have a habit of romanticizing things that were not healthy for us. And instead of looking at it after it's all said and done and being bitter and being angry, right? I'm sitting here telling you, look at it and be like, it happened and I learned and I grew. Because you know what? I could sit here and speak from the victim mentality that I've been releasing over the last few years, because I've been through some shit, man. Right? Haven't we all? But I've been through some shit. But guess what? I am an overcomer. I am not a victim. I'm an overcomer. I am a victor. Okay? And so it's like we could sit here and look at those situations or those connections that really hurt us. And we could sit there and put the blame on it, blame it on the rain, like blame it on anything else. Instead of sitting here and look with it and saying, you know what? I allowed that to happen. That person chose to do what they did. But I allowed it by my lack of boundaries. I allowed it by whatever shadow side of me is coming out to play and rule my life and put me in these horrible predicaments or put me in these strenuous situations. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take accountability, and the next time that person wants to play in my face, they're going to be playing to no one's face. I'm not going to be there. I'm not going to participate. It's that simple. It's that simple. Very powerful message, Pisces. I have no idea. Someone needs to hear that. Oh, babe. I'm really not trying to hurt y'all's feelings, okay? I'm just trying to help you. As someone who has done an insane, and y'all wonder why I'm like back and forth on posting and shit, I do a lot of shadow work. Okay? And I don't use one of those freaking journals. I just sit there and just do it. I have to do it so I can teach. Anyways. 3 of Swords, 8 of Cups. Walk away from the pain. Walk away from the pain. This is like, I walk away from holding on to this pain and betraying. Some of y'all is just like, look at it as betraying yourself. Are you betraying yourself? I'm walking away from this and I'm walking into this. I'm walking from this and look at those opposites. The universe and spirit is saying, please trust in knowing that what is leaving and what is not for you is because something magnificent is coming through, someone who is an ideal match. And keep in mind, you already have the Ace of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. As above, so below. As you feel it emotionally, it will transpire in the physical. You need to trust in it. Trust in it. Trust in it. And nothing has been a waste of time. I don't know why I heard that. Some of us have been like, so all of those people, dealing with those people has been a waste of time? No, it hasn't. Because you know what? You want to know what? Because I'm going to teach you something else. Even though I've given you like 30 minutes, whatever, Pisces, you needed it, babe. There's people who spend a whole lifetime, a whole 80 years, or they croak when they're younger, whatever. Anyway, sorry. Who have never learned this lesson, who walked through this life without ever feeling a genuine connection. So I want you to look at it like that. It's not a waste of time. You're giving yourself the gift of true divine connection. Okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Pisces. I'm going to take a drink of my drink. It's just a low calorie C4. It's 10 calories. And it's an energy drink to wake me the fuck up. Anyways. I feel like that was a great message. And even if you're not a Pisces, I'm being serious. Like, you'd be surprised how the relationship with yourself can impact your whole reality. Okay? We have 2 left. Who's next? Virgo. Which means the last one is Aquarius, obviously. So what do we got for Virgo? Oh, I'm such a fool. I'm sitting here. Okay, Virgo. Spiral of life. And I'm also getting the symbol of chokery, which is chokery. Probably saying it wrong. That is from Reiki, if you want to look into that. Maybe use that symbol. Holy moly, don't be... what is that about? Anyway, sorry, y'all, my crown chakra right here. I just felt someone go like this to my energy. So some of you, you could be feeling very empowered during the month of November. Spirit is saying to embrace your power in November. Some of you, it's like you're going to have a lot of energy, like a spark set off, a lot of energy sent back into you. I know, Star Child, don't get me started. I thought the same thing. Anyways, sorry, Star Child got me going. Anyways, I agree. Just kidding. I can't be biased. But anyways, for Virgo, I feel like that the Shokuri symbol, look into that. This is about feeling empowered. Some of you might even be feeling a bit of a Kundalini rising. Some of you may be even attracting an ascendant masters who are all about standing up for yourself and standing bold and standing strong. Okay, I'm very much here for that. But this is also about using your mind strategically. And I feel like that during the month of November, it is the time to use your mind strategically. It's also the time to be honest with yourself with what you truly want in life. For some of you, maybe you've been diddly-daddling, or perhaps Virgo. Some of y'all don't even allow yourselves to dream. Some of you don't even allow yourself to be who you want to be. Like, some of you don't even allow yourself, like, you keep sitting here and making excuses as to why you can't have what you want or can't do what you want. Okay? And Spirit is saying, as long as you're not, like, you want to know literally how Spirit feels. As long as you are not intentionally hurting someone, Spirit is like, do whatever you want. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I feel like that for you, Virgo, during the month of November, this is really about being that blunt, truthful self of yours. But also, it's like having a closer relationship with yourself and truly embracing your identity. Knowing what home is to you. Okay? It's Let's go ahead and see what the tarot says, though. For the month of November for Virgo. Well, that's a really great month so far. My goodness, I need to turn this up, y'all. My energy is a bit depleted. I might have to take a meditation break in a second here. Anyways, Ace of Wands, Eight of Wands, and the Sun card, Leo energy. Ooh la la. What the hell are you waiting for? Virgo, if you've been waiting for something, there's no more waiting. This is so quick. Like, oh. I'm hearing like war drums, like shamanic drums, like. Actually, it's a galloping. A galloping sound. Okay, you might feel very strongly connected to horses during the month of November. Look up the spiritual meaning of horses. Horses could very well be a sign for you. Anyways, I'm literally hearing galloping. It sounded like war drums, then it turned into galloping. So like things picking up the pace, things moving fast. I don't know what you were waiting on. Oh, were you waiting on a lover who you didn't see coming, baby? Oh, thank you so much, Erin. Go. No, you go. You go, babe. You go. I hope that you have a beautiful night. Thank you so much for being here and doing what you did. I genuinely appreciate you. I hope you have a beautiful rest. It is super late. Technically, it's 11:48. Anyways, sorry. But who is this? What is this? Anyways, well, for some of you, this is love. For some of you, this is a different kind of connection. Okay. But with the Sun card, Leo energy, Aquarius energy. Okay, for some of you, this is about, if you are in a relationship, this is about seeing your person standing in their power. Like maybe you've been waiting for them, like when you first met them, they were standing in their power, and now they're standing back in their power. You're watching this person come back to life. Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Erin. Have a good night. And thank you, Sophie. Anyways, but for Virgo, and with the Ace of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Sun card, things picking up, things moving quickly. Some of you, it's like you finally got into your crown chakra and you moved things around in a certain way where now your reality is finally changing. Some of you could have had some very intense moments recently, but it was all for the greater good of you is what I'm hearing. Anyways, it was all for the greater good of you. So be aware of that. It's kind of like setting things in motion that, again, you may not be able to see now, but it does not mean that it's not happening. It does not mean that nothing is happening. That's why I always tell people, like, if you depend so much on your physical reality, I've been there, by the way, if you depend so much on your physical reality and like you think that's all that you're going to get, that's all that you're going to get. You need to dream. Some of you, you've actually gotten into your crown chakra. You've done a lot of rearranging. You've done a lot of clearing. And things are finally changing for you. Things are finally shifting in your favor in a way that you've been wanting for decades. For decades. And it's like, you could do it, put your mind into it. You could do it, put your dreams into it, put your intuition into it. I suggest, you know what, because Shokri got brought up, I'm going to sit here, I'm just teaching tonight. Anyways, I'm going to take this beautiful bad boy, right? It's got a point, nice little point on it, both ends, pointy, this little wand. And I will do the Chokri symbol on my third eye. I don't give a hoot. You see, I mean, I've dealt with some like trippy experiences, right? But do you see what I do for a living? And your intuition helps you with creativity. I suggest you do it. Just Shokri, okay? But I also sit there, and if I need to visualize and I'm having a hard time visualizing anything, I jump into my crown chakra. I do a meditation. I do a clearing out of my crown chakra, okay? I suggest that for anyone. But for you, Virgo, I feel like that you have done a lot of rearranging of your subconscious, of your mind, okay, whether it's intentional or unintentional. For some of you, this was done through therapy, subliminals, meditations, hypnosis for some of you. Okay. Some of you self-hypnosis, some of you Reiki, whatever. You have done it. And now it's hitting you. Could you, oh, Virgo, you're going to be okay. This is all really good, by the way. But I could feel a little bit of anxiety. Like, you know, you're sitting there and it's like you've tried a million ways to manifest, right? You have done so many things to manifest. And then you're like, you know, fuck manifesting. Let me look at myself. And then you're like, I'm just going to test this out. This person said that this would work, and I'm just going to test it out. Why not? Right? It's a why not? Let me try this out. It wouldn't hurt. And then it fucking works. And then you're sitting there twiddling your thumbs, minding your business, and then all of a sudden it's like bam, 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 bam. Do you believe in your magic? Because if you don't, you're gonna fucking believe in it. You're gonna believe in it. Some of you, this is like money. For some of you, this is a lover coming back. Most of you, this is someone brand new and it's a past life love coming back. I've been waiting for a girl like you to come. Ooh, this person's romantic. If you've been wanting someone romantic, this person, oof, oof. Virgo, I'm a lady. I am a lady, and it just got super hot in here, and it's been hot for a minute, but like I literally, like my blood started boiling when I got into that energy. If you've been wanting a very passionate, romantic person in your life, okay, like you are attracting that in. If you are already in a relationship, this is going deeper with your partner and building your spiritual bond, building your spiritual connection that you have with this person because you've allowed it to happen. Some of you could have only had surface level connections in the past, and now you are finally experiencing something deeper. And during the month of November, all these signs and this person coming in for you before the end of 2024. For some of you in November, for some of you in December, okay? It doesn't mean that you're going to be jumping into a relationship with this person. For some of you, perhaps, okay? But for some of you, it's just this person making their grand entrance, okay? Anyways, let's go ahead and see what else is coming on. Also, for some of you, this is also about healing the relationship with a family member. You never thought that it would happen. You hoped that you would be treated differently. One day you did some personal work and bam, they're treating you differently, okay? Guidance. Jesus, take the wheel, take from my hands. Make sure that you're not trying to control things that are not in your control, okay? Make sure that what you do for yourself, Virgo, is that you take the time. That's why I said, you know what I do? If I'm obsessing over something every single day, it ain't gonna go nowhere. So do you know what I do? I obsess over something for a month or so. I let it go. I do healing work. I change my morning and night routine where I'm visualizing and I'm putting out the energy for that thing. And then during the day, I carry on throughout my day completely unbothered. I get signs and all that jazz of what I want. And I'm just like, yeah, okay, cool. Thank you. Or sometimes I ignore it. But guess what? It always comes in. I obsess and then I let go. You're a Virgo, or you got heavy Virgo in your chart, whoever I'm reading for. You can do the same. You're very good with your mind. So that's why I honestly want to call it obsess and let go. Obsess like the emperor would to make sure everything's okay. Let it go and let it come in. Okay, obsess and let go, obsess and let go. Also, subliminals are fantastic for this because imagine like you put on a subliminal that's all about a romantic partner. So for 8 hours, 6 to 8 hours straight, whatever, how long you listen to it, you're obsessing over a partner. You're obsessing, like you are putting out that energy. I have a partner, I have the best partner, blah, blah, blah. And then you get up in the morning and you continue your day and the universe is like, but you obsessed for like 8 hours straight. You're just going to leave it? Eventually, what you are focused on in your subconscious mind has to come into your reality. It's law. So I don't know why I'm reading for someone like you're going to be blindsided that you meet this past life soulmate. That's not a karmic lesson. You're going to be so blindsided. And I'm going to sit here chuckling and being so happy for you because you're in love. Anyways, go ahead and move on to Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay. I got the timestamps, so we're good to go. I am going to take a breather though, y'all, because I've been going. Okay. Let's clear the air too, because my guides are like, why don't you breathe and clear the air? I thought y'all are doing super well. I am exhausted. Like, actually tired now. I was going to go live at 7, and then my intuition told me to do a little bit of a... And I need to go to the store and get some candles for my if you know what I mean. Anyways, and I was supposed to start at 7, and then I was like, I have to go do this, and my intuition told me to do it. And I'm glad I did it. I'm glad. I still showed up for y'all, and I'm happy I did. Anyways... I'm just going to meditate and we'll see what happens. Okay, we're good to go. What's going on with Aquarius? Aquarius. Black and blue. Heavy Archangel Michael energy around you. I also feel like that for you, Aquarius, you have some people around. What have you been through, Aquarius? I'm hearing The Climb by Miley Cyrus is what I'm hearing. The Climb by Miley Cyrus. Some of you, like I heard black and blue, and it's like you are black and blue, Aquarius. You have been, some of you have finally learned to stop beating yourself up for things that are outside of your control. Some of you have finally decided to stop. Some of you may have tapped into the critical side of you over this year, and you realize where you were being critical, where you shouldn't have been critical, or you were being unnecessarily critical is what I'm hearing as well. You have learned to let that go. You have healed it. You are in the softer side of you. For some of you, it's like you could have had some energy attack, some straight up bullshit come your way is what my guides are saying. And it's like you, because I feel like a 9 of Wands to like a 6 of Wands energy. Like you literally, you know, you put through the ringer. You put yourself through the ringer. Do you know what I mean? And now you are on the other side of it, and it's like no more battles for a bit. Okay, Spirit is saying, and some of y'all, it's like you've been doing so much work on yourself. It's time to come up for air. Okay, it's time to breathe. It's time to receive. It's time to breathe, and it's time to receive. Okay, but some of y'all are about to experience the genesis of your next chapter. Y'all, I've been channeling for a little bit, and I have been going back to back to back. And this is different when you do not, I'm just going to say this. It's different when you, you meditate between each and every single one and you're pulling oracle cards or whatever, compared to like, let's just automatically channel tap, because I can tap in very quickly. It's my speed is one of the things I'm known for. Anyways, the origin or mode of formation of something. So some of y'all, it's like you're walking into the genesis of the next chapter of your life. You are now walking into, for some of you, you're like, no shit, it's about to be my birthday. Yeah, I'm talking about November, and your birthday until January or February. Anyway, sorry. Someone's sassy, like, yeah, my birthday's about to come up. I'm talking about November, baby. Anyways, moving on. Sorry to be sassy. No, I'm not. If you're a true Aqua, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, but I feel like that for you, Aquarius, it's like you have worked so incredibly hard for what you are about to receive. And Spirit is saying that what you are receiving is meant to help you in your role with humanity. Now, this could be an inheritance, a gift of some sort. a huge breakthrough of some sort that's going to happen for you during this month, okay? And it's different for each and every one of you. For some of you, it's financially. For some of you, it is spiritually, physically. For some of you, it's multiple things. But what Spirit is saying is that what you receive and what you have worked so hard for is meant to be used as a tool or as an advancement to help you with your role and your purpose here in life, okay? Okie dokie. Okie dokie artichoke. Anyways, go ahead and see what the cards say, though. What's going on in November? Celestine, yes, I'm very thirsty. So, thanks for showing up. Thank you. Hi, Kelly Campbell. Oh, Sophie said something. You know what's funny is for years I've doodled a similar symbol on my notes and then got all Reiki certified and was like, no way. You're so funny. Real quick, I gotta show this to Sophie. Because I doodle sometimes when I do readings instead, because I don't need tools, and some people don't like tools, by the way, which is part of the reason why I was very comfortable with getting rid of, there's one. I was very comfortable with getting rid of my tarot collection that I had, because honestly, I like turned it into a god or something. It was really weird and not like how I felt having all those tarot decks. Oh yeah, and then I've been doodling that too, is what I was trying to say to Sophie. It's going very well, Kelly, but let's just go ahead and focus on Aquarius. We're at the end of this reading, and we are focusing on Aquarius. Aquarius for the month of November. Whew. What's going on for November? Didn't I say a breakthrough? Some of you, it's not just you. It could very well be you and your partner going through a breakthrough. It could very well be you having a breakthrough and your past self, like saying goodbye to your past self and embracing your new self. It's also about, like, some of you may have been in that limbo for a while where you were your past self, like who you used to be compared to who you're going to be. It's like you are shifting truly into who you're going to be. For some of you, you are who you wanted to be. Anyways, and this is about experiencing that positive breakthrough. There's also a beautiful advancement in communication between you and your loved ones. Clear communication. Expect that. 10 of Wands. What else is going on in November? It's got very interesting. Only Aquarius. What the fuck is this? Okay. Sorry. Ace of Swords, Two of Cups, 10 of Wands, and the Fool card in reverse. The Seven of Wands, the Magician, and the Moon card. Aquarius, I would only have to say this to Aquariuses, because like Aquariuses are fantastic at manifesting, and then sometimes when they get what they want, they like want to run from it or they second guess it. This is not the fucking time. That's literally what I'm hearing. This is not the time. This is not the time to be running from your destiny. This is, some of y'all, it's like you're sitting here. Clarify the Fool card in reverse. Oh my God. Okay, I get it. Thank you. I've clarified the Fool card and you got 3 knights. Okay. So for some of you, this is you and a partner experiencing a magnificent breakthrough. This is you and a partner moving on, having a breakthrough, moving on with your life, moving into the next chapter. This is your energy alone. You don't come back in till down here. Anyways, okay, so there's that. You and your partner or you and your higher self are experiencing this breakthrough during November. It's fantastic. It's been hard earned. You've worked hard, okay? Now, the Fool card in reverse can also mean being foolish, being ridiculous, okay? Not listening to your intuition, self-sabotaging, fucking yourself over. For what reason? I don't know, but I'm gonna tell you one thing as an Aquarius. Like, dude, sometimes it blows my mind, some of the stuff I manifest. Sometimes it is wild, the shit that I manifest. And this is like, whatever. I don't care if people take me as bragging anymore. Like, we all manifest, okay? Pay attention to what you focus on. Anyways, but like, just to be real. Anyways, but like, there is people who want a piece of what you got going on. Don't be foolish. Don't be, and some of you, it's like you've done all this work in the dark. Like some of you, you're actually insanely good at manifesting. You're insanely good at creating. You're insanely good with energy work. You're insanely good. Of course you are. You are an Aquarius, especially if you got Aquarius in your top 3. Guess what? Aquariuses are very good with energy. They rule electricity. They rule the internet. They rule like the brain waves and all this jazz. There's a whole bunch of stuff about Aquarius. Okay, we're ruled by Uranus, which is innovative. So we constantly figure out things on our own. We constantly implement and create our own rules. And we create what works for us. And we also create what works and blah, 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 blah. Okay? Anyways, just like what works for us. And it ends up working out. If you're an Aquarius, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Like, you will sit there and make up rules for yourself. And it just always works out. It's kind of like, it's kind of like, if I do this, this, and this person's going to respond this way, this way, this way, this way. If I do this, this, and this, anyways, do you catch what I'm throwing out? If you're an Aquarius, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, this reads for Aquarius anyways, so if other people don't get it, it's okay. But it's like other people are going to want a piece of the pie. Other people are going to want to know, how did you do it? Thank you. I was going to ask, could I get an amen from another Aquarius? Because I was like, I felt like I was over explaining it, but I'm like, if you're an Aquarius, you know exactly what I'm talking about. Thank you so much, Star Child. Anyways, people are going to want a piece of the pie. People are going to want to come in and they might want to sit here and say something. They might want to rush in and like pressure you while you're going through this beautiful situation that you've worked really hard for. Some of you, it's even like, if you're in a relationship and you've been in the relationship for a while and you've worked really, like you and your partner have both worked very hard to be where you're at, it doesn't matter what anybody else has got to say. It doesn't matter what other people want, right? When it comes to like, and I'm talking like outside people that have nothing to do with your relationship, right? It's like they want to sit here and run their mouth, trying to mess with it in the physical some way. Or they want to sit here and rush in. For some of you, this is even like, let's say it's not part of the relationship, but it's something that you've manifested and it's something that you've really, really wanted for a long time, right? And now it's happening for you. And people are like, what? How do you deserve it? Why do you deserve it? What is... You don't have to say a fucking thing. Sorry for this ass, but you don't have to say anything. In fact, you are meant to keep it hidden how you got what you got. Say, random stroke of luck. Because some of y'all have implemented some kind of way, and you've been doing it for a while. Some of y'all, you've manifested this, that, like no Abraham Hicks, no, Neville Goddard, or maybe like none of those big guru teachers. I know it's 11/11 for the 11th sign. And also, I'm doing a cord cutting for someone and their cord just cut right now. Anyways, so I would definitely take that as a fantastic sign. Anyways, pardon me. And no, that's not a client. I don't offer that shit for clients. Anyways, it's for someone I know personally that I love dearly that needed that done. Anyways, from a very abusive piece of shit. Anyway, sorry. Anyways, but with this situation, like, you are meant to keep it under wraps. Also, when you receive this beautiful blessing, keep it under wraps. Keep it to yourself. Maybe tell your partner and that's it. Okay, if you are in a relationship. But during the month of November, you are being called to make sure oh, sorry, one second. You are being called to make sure that you keep those people at bay. Okay, whatever this is. For some of you, this could be a huge financial investment. For some of you, this could just be a huge whatever, no matter what it is, it's a huge blessing from the universe that you fucking busted your ass for. It's as simple as that. You have gone through a lot of lessons, and as you receive this, I honestly feel like I keep seeing a lot of numbers in my head. I don't know what that's about. Okay. Just a wide variety of numbers. The angels are screaming to you and telling you what's up. The angels are, yeah, just you and Archangel Michael. I just read that. Anyways, you know, the angels are sitting here saying, what's up? Like, you have these amazing things going on for you. This beautiful thing going on for you. You're connected. You're divinely connected. You're having clear breakthroughs. You're being protected. All you have to do is keep it to yourself and not share it with anyone for a while. Not share it with anyone at all. You know who are the happiest people? Those that keep their shit private. I noticed that ever since, like, I used to have like 4,000 friends on Facebook or something like that. And I noticed, like, I used to think like the weak insecure me was like, oh my gosh, I'm so happy. I get all this attention. No. I am happier now. I think I've got like 90 friends on Facebook. I am so happy to keep my private life private. It feels so good, so satisfying to keep my private life private. Like, I'm still me. You know what I mean? But, like, you know, what goes on in my household and stuff like that, you know, like, it just feels good to have that privacy. And so I feel like that for you, Aquarius, it's like protect your blessings during the month of November. Okay? There's going to be other people who try to challenge you in your blessings that you're receiving this month. They... Nine of Cups, 10 of Cups, and then the King of Pentacles, the Tower, and the Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, very much so. Very much so. You and whoever this is, could even be you and your higher self, again, you and your partner, and I'm not trying to go on and on. I'm just trying to explain to you, like, someone needs to hear how serious this is. What's going on? Anyways, somebody see how serious this is. This is you with someone else leveling up intensely. Okay, you coming together. A lot of beautiful, prosperous moments available to you. Anyways, the only thing that could fuck it up is getting someone else involved. Okay, be that Queen of Swords. Do what you got to do. Oh, guidance. Didn't I say Knight of Wands? Yeah, exactly. Don't allow yourself to get beat up and treated like crap. Don't get stressed out about it. It's honestly, like, I think it's whatever's going to happen is a big deal. I feel like it's very, very magical. But you not letting other people know doesn't mean that you're doing anything wrong. You not letting anybody know does not mean that you're fucking anybody over. It does not mean that you're greedy. It does not mean that you're selfish. It doesn't mean anything like that. It just means that you're not letting people know. You're not supposed to. They don't need to know those methods. They don't need to know what you did to get what you got. They don't need to know your bank account, your relationship, your partner. They don't need to know any of that. Someone's nosy, they can go away. And the reason why is the less they know, the better. The less people know, the less fights. The less people know, the less drama. That's why Spirit is saying this to you. You don't need this drama, and other people don't need that drama. If you have the ability to be generous and anonymous. Okay? Anyways, that's what I have for you, Aquarius. Oh my gosh. I feel like I sat there and I was like, I'm really going to go live today. I'm going to go live today. I feel like I should go live today. Anyways, and I'm glad I did because I feel like that these were very important, impactful messages. All right. Anyways, that is what I have for y'all. Thank you so much. If you'd like to book a personal reading with me, please check out my information in the description box. I do plan on posting a few videos this week. I even have a pick a card lined up, which I'm super excited about. Just so that y'all know. And I do hope that everyone had a beautiful Halloween. And I just wish you well. Stay blessed. Be positive. Enjoy your day. And make sure that you are always taking care of and loving you. Be grateful. All right? Be grateful for everything you got. Because gratitude is the doorway to prosperity. Okay? Thank you so much. Have a good night, y'all.